Survival House Network. Aaron and Zach here.
What's up?
We're delivering to you guys part 2 of our Alien³ exploitation. So we've already dropped
it's just gone into the Oktoberfest, baby.
Yeah, we decided we're gonna make it part of the October Blitz that we got going on for Halloween.
It's gonna be pretty fucking done.
So we've already got the theatrical cut up on the channel, up on the iTunes, and all that good stuff. So go check that out if you haven't already. We're definitely spoiling you guys with all this content we got going, but that's kind of the definition of a blitz. We're blitzing you.
Man. We're spritzing our fucking cum all over your flappy ass tits.
And now we're going to be doing the famous or infamous assembly cut. And we've been talking about this a while. We wanted to compare the two films because, you know, there's a lot of controversy about the making of it with David Fincher and the studio stepping in and really slicing it up and doing a lot of post-editing. They're different enough movies. We watched the theatrical version. It suffers. I mean, even this version we're about to dig into here, the assembly cut, it's not a great movie. It's still almost a good movie.
There's a good movie in this somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get to talking about it. The theatrical version suffers because you lose a lot of the contextual stuff with the prison inmates, a lot of the character stuff. You lose relationship development between Sigourney Weaver's character and that doctor prisoner guy, you know? Mm-hmm. I almost said the bald one, but they're all bald. But anyway, I want to go ahead and get the movie started, and we'll start talking about this shit because it's a long one, man. We're doing an assembly cut, right? This is like 2.5 hours. This is kind of pushing it for us. We don't usually do anything past the 2-hour mark, and we rarely ever hit that. I think we did like Batman Returns and stuff like that, which is, you know, a few minutes over that mark. But we're going to go and get started in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, hell yeah. We're seeing the logo come up right now, baby. 20th Century Fox. That old logo. And we should come right out and tell them that we're gonna cheat and we're gonna do half of the movie and then come back and do the second half tomorrow night because we don't want to run out of gas, baby. We don't want to run out of shit to talk about.
Well, and here's another reasoning for that. Because it's our October Blitz, Zach and I are burning the midnight oil. We typically post every Wednesdays, right? And every Wednesday. And well, we're doing our damnedest to still post every Wednesday. You're still going to get that normal scheduled episode. But around that, we're also going to be we're going to try our best to complete the entire Halloween franchise. Mm-hmm. So you guys should be getting assaulted with fucking episodes, right? All throughout October. So we're having to work a lot. And Zach and I usually record on the weekends. It works for me a lot because, you know, I do a million things in my life. I work a job. I have other stuff. I have other work. I do so much shit. Anyway, so a podcast like this, we're fucking doing this on a weeknight. You know, I literally, Zach, tell him how flustered I was. And I've been all week when we're recording this stuff on a work night.
Yeah, he's fucking worse at showing up on time whenever we do it on a weeknight.
Yeah, I can't. It's so hard. It's not that I'm not reliable, but man, it's like I keep telling him.
He's an unreliable fuck is the problem.
I keep telling him, hey, we'll start at such and such time. But man, I'm like running around with a chicken with my head cut off, sweating like a slave in Debo's chicken coop.
Yeah, you're a fuck up running around with that looks like somebody just pissed in the snow and it melted after you piss in the snow. I always love that. It's fun.
Yeah.
Snow is cool.
It looked like styrofoam to me.
Oh, that's because you're a fucking, you're a soy boy, beta. And you would think that. Because they all think that.
But I want to put it out there that we're legit, man. We're bleeding for this. It's all for the listenership. We're working so hard and we're working so long hours, man, doing this stuff. I mean, today, I've been stressed. I'm like Kramer on Seinfeld, you know, I'm stressed, right?
Yeah.
Or Jerry when he had to stay in his apartment.
H.R. Geiger, we just talked over his credit. He's a great artist.
He is a great artist. He's the shining beacon in even the shittiest of Alien movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
That design. Even in a movie like Alien Resurrection, I like Alien Resurrection. I think I was listening to, what was it? It might have been Cinemassacre, like the Monster Madness, you know? Mm-hmm. And I think it was there, and he said it perfectly. He was talking about the Alien franchise, and he said basically that I think he would take 4 over 3 too, because 4 succeeded in that they aimed to make an over the top hokey movie, and it's a bad movie, but they succeeded in what they were trying to do to a degree. Whereas this movie, trying to be dark and capture the vibe of the first movie, they didn't succeed, if that makes sense.
The Resurrection has like a comic booky vibe.
It's always felt like a comic book, a live action comic book.
Which reminds me too, I was thinking like as an intro, Revival House intro, that'd be cool to like lampoon that Marvel Films logo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's Revival House. But we'd have to get a bunch of fucking comic book style drawings of ourselves to flash through. And it'd be hard. We should fucking rob Josh James at gunpoint and fucking force him to draw us somewhere.
Or we could just take a bunch of shit he's already done. It doesn't have to be us. No,
yeah.
I don't know, man. But what I was saying about Alien Resurrection is, even if you don't like that movie, I enjoy it for what it is. The fucking Xenomorphs, man, they look great in that movie.
They always look great.
I know, but, there's always kind of a little bit of an evolution with them in each movie. They always look like Xenomorphs, but in the fourth one, because it does look like a live-action comic book, the colors are really vibrant, the characters really over the top and not human. But even in that theme, the Xenomorphs are like super black. Their colors, the contrast of their colors they pop more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they're like it's like how much more black could the Xenomorphs be? And the answer is none. None more black. Yeah. See, look, we're already seeing new footage. It's setting up the environment better than it did in the theatrical version through the whole movie. And it's just the beginning of the movie.
Well, yeah, so talking about this, it's an assembly cut, so it's basically everything they shot, nothing hit the cutting room floor.
I think they did try their best to make it at least as close to what he wanted as possible. Like throughout, like they read the script and like his editing notes. And from what I've heard, and I just heard this today, is that Fincher, he wouldn't come back to do director's cut because it was the whole experience was so soured for him. But he did see that assembly cut and it does approve of it.
Oh, he does.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Well, because I still think this version, while better, it's overly long, obviously. Do
you think it was like too far to make Sigourney wear blackface there, though? That's a little racist.
That's a cool shot right there, though. I like some of the cinematography. We actually get to see outside of the prison in this version, right? Mm-hmm. And I think you've pointed out that you don't feel like the director's cut, it comes off like a prison movie. It doesn't feel like a prison to you. It could be a spaceship or whatever the fuck it is, right?
Not so much the director's cut, but yeah, like
the theatrical version's what I meant.
It doesn't have the tropes that are always in a prison movie, is what I meant.
I meant to say the theatrical version. It's really weird adjusting to saying assembly cut all the time. But yeah, in the theatrical version,
just call it the director's cut. Oh wow. Nah. Who cares if it's not technically?
But anyway, I'm saying in the theatrical version, you don't really see too much outside of the prison. And you get legit just tunnel vision in this movie, you get a cube feeling when you watch the theatrical version where it's just like, well, I'm in this same couple of rooms the whole movie.
Mm-hmm. The lighting of the movie, it kind of reminds me of Cube from what I remember.
Yeah, it was a lot of movies in the 90s kind of had that 90s look, man, especially, sci-fi movies. I don't know if it comes down to equipment they were using that was popular in the heyday or what, but yeah, I don't fucking know. Big difference there. They showed them ranging some oxen, right? Mm-hmm. So in the theatrical version, it's a dog.
That it comes out of, the alien.
The alien inhabits a dog and busts out of the chest or whatever. And this one, it's oxen. We just got a little piece of that. So that also shows us that they have livestock, and we're already getting a little bit more of a backstory, a little bit fleshed out of these people and how they live, which is good. And in this one, yeah, it comes from an oxen.
That guy's face was funny.
Yeah.
I want to fuck it serious.
Isn't that funny? You stole that
you
joke.
like what I did there?
You stole my joke?
Yeah, we should probably tell them. Basically, we tried to do this once before. We watched the whole first half of the movie, and then this crazy fuckboy, he noticed after we finished that he never pressed record. So we did it for no reason because it wasn't being recorded, but I do still have the backup recording, and it'd be funny if every once in a while we say, hey, let's see what we were talking about the first go ahead on this part, and then just play like 2 seconds or 3 seconds of it and then come back.
Or it could be outtakes.
I like my idea better. It's like watching it from a different reality. Almost. Wormholes, bro.
Yeah. But you know what? My main takeaway from that statement is originally we were going to do a commentary for this fucking movie twice, 2 versions. Technically, we've done it 3 times.
At least just the first half of this cut, 3. We're going to end up doing it 3 times.
Isn't that bullshit? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Look, man, I mean, it's actually refreshing to actually see a coastline. You can see a little bit of like dawn, sun. Look at that. That helps. That goes a long way, man, in this fucking movie. Because the theatrical version, especially, well, I don't know if I want to get into it too much, but basically when we watch this one, you know, the inmates, there's a religious theme going on with them. You know, they do get a sense of morality about them, a little bit of layering and depth to them. You know, they're not just random fucking prisoners we don't care about. And that's the main problem with the theatrical version is it's too fucking bleak, man. The whole movie, the way it looks, it's bleak. We're in these 4 walls all the time, bleak. These characters, bleak. Everything is doom, bleak. You know, she kills herself at the end, which is still cool, bleak. You get no relief from it. In this version, it's the same, but just the fact that these characters, these prisoners, have some sort of foundation of faith and they got this whole thing going on. It represents some kind of like hope, you know? Like they're not hopeless characters. And that's all you need. Because think about it, dude, this movie starts and the fucking kid's dead, Newt's dead.
Yeah.
You know, it's you got Hicks is dead. It's fucking bleak.
One of the differences, actually, an added thing in the theatrical cut was they showed Newt's body in the pod whenever they went and looked in there.
Yeah,
they reshot like the bodies for that version.
Yeah, it's really cool. And when we recorded this the first time, Zach said some inappropriate shit when they were investigating the autopsy body. And
you ruined it. I was gonna say it again.
I did it on purpose because I'm trying to diffuse it because it was fucked up.
Yeah, I went, 9-year-old titties. Gross.
No.
I'll do it again just to recreate the greatness that it was. Or maybe that'll be a point when I say, let's see what we were talking about on the other version of this part.
No, it's fucked up, man. I'm trying to diffuse as many as his fucking atomic bombs.
Oh yeah, but the reason I brought that up was because on that part where I said he's got a funny face, I would fuck it serious. I originally said he's got a funny face, I want to come on it or something like that. And then Aaron's like, I thought you were going to say he's got a funny face, I want to fuck it serious. And then I laughed and I was like, that would have been better. You should write my jokes for me. But I don't have to now because you all think I said it, but you know now that I didn't. So it's all good. You could just forget this story I just told you.
Oh my gosh. And I don't know, there once again we have Joss Ackland lookalike, the Bill and Ted villain. Bogus Journey. It's what he looks like.
Yeah. And
Charles,
the guy...
Go ahead.
What's his name, Charles?
Charles S. Dutton. When I was a kid, I used to mistake him and Forrest Whitaker. Like, they're the same guy all the time.
I actually, remembering this movie, I thought Forrest Whitaker was in it playing that part.
They don't look alike. Their names don't sound alike, but for some damn...
It's the bald head and the like, their stature, I think.
The lazy eye. Oh, yeah, that's just one of them. But... No, I just think in the 90s, Charles S. Dutton doesn't really work so much anymore. Forrest Whitaker, his profile rose, right, in the last 10 years, right? Ever since he won an Oscar for The Last King of Scotland, and he's like in everything. But in the 90s...
He was the host of the 2000s Twilight Zone revival that lasted like 2 seasons or 1 season.
Yeah, see, that's exactly where his career was. He was kind of like that level of guy. Now he's not that level of guy. But in the 90s, in that whole era, Forrest Whitaker and Charles S. Dutton, they had a same amount of weight in the business, and they kind of had the same roles, right? They were always just kind of that, oh, it's that black guy who plays a supporting role.
And fun fact about Charles S. Dutton, he actually was in prison for committing murder before he became an actor.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I heard that today. So that was good casting on their part for this movie. Now, Sigourney Weaver, would you fuck the Weave? I'm going to start recording her as the Weaves, like I refer to Keanu Reeves as the Reeves. So they're going to be a partner in the joke partners, if you will.
I always thought she was unattractive. I never saw it.
Oh, you wouldn't fuck the Weaves?
No, man. Dude, she has no ass. She has the body of a fucking 2x4. You remember in the first Alien?
Yeah, she does got a white girl's ass. That's a shame. Because we need the fat ass.
She just doesn't... I don't know.
I have a tiny ass, too. Her ass is probably thicker than mine, actually. Like, I have a Hank Hill ass.
Yeah, she has a Hank Hill ass. You can see it right there a little bit. In the first Alien movie, when she's getting into the escape pod, and she's got her panties on when the alien comes back.
Yeah.
She's got no ass.
I remember people used to say, oh, I always thought she was attractive. I was like, her ass, it stinks. Her ass stinks. Remember that fucking movie? Fuck that movie.
Yeah, her panties are literally falling off her flat ass. Her ass crack's sticking out. Like, she can't... I don't know. It's just... She's not attractive.
It's a fucking struggle. The fucking white guy, white girl ass. I suffer from it too. It's a disease, I tell you.
Not for me, man. The bubble butt is the Lipscomb family crest.
Now that I've lost weight, my ass is smaller too. Like when I look in the mirror, I see like a fucking, like, you know how older people, when they do a certain thing with their face and then they got the lines on the forehead, it does that around the sides of the ass cheeks.
That's weird. So you have wrinkles on your ass.
Yeah. I remember my friend, the one that jacked off in Family Video, and well, something else that I won't bring up here. He used to like...
Why not?
Well, you already know, but I put a name on. I guess I could just censor the name. He's the guy that fucked his sister in the back of a pickup truck. But yeah, I remember one time we were watching a movie, and a guy had that, and he's like, you ever notice that on people's foreheads? How do they do that? And I remember he started making this face like he was trying really hard to make his forehead like wrinkle up like that. And that image of him is burned in my mind. So every time I say his name, I kind of think of him making the face. And it was awesome. It's the face I hope he makes when he comes.
Hey, lay off the fucking 8 balls, dude. Stop talking like Baby D. Cupcake got a new Twinkie coming out. It's a bad motherfucker.
I'm kind of going for that, yeah.
Yeah, just calm down, man. Slow your roll. I'm so chill, and you're just fucking a mile a minute, man.
Cupcake got a new Twinkie out. It's a bad motherfucker.
When you bite into it, glitter.
Cream fell all over your mouth. Glitter.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
fat bitch.
I'm trying to come down, man. I had a long day. I've been running around, like I said, like a maniac. Everything's been rush, go, 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 go. So now that I'm watching a movie with...
He's a maniac. Oh, no. For all you know, that song was originally written for the movie Maniac. The fucking 70s or 80s fucking weird character study slasher movie by William Lustig.
I seriously doubt it.
It was originally written for that. The original lyrics were something like, he's a maniac, that's for sure. He will fucking cut off your head and nail it to the floor or something like that. But they didn't use it because William Lustig thought it was too hokey, and the lyrics were rewritten for Flashdance. That's a real thing.
Okay.
And that was actually the main star's idea. Like, we need to have a theme or the song for the movie that'll get stuck in people's heads.
Okay. Now,
Hey, let's see what we were talking about on this part, on the last version of the commentary.
all right, I'll never finish my thought. Just all right, you fucking take over. Go for it. I'm gonna shut up.
No,
Seriously,
go ahead.
man.
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
I would like to finish a fucking thought, crackhead. Fuck me.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. No, I don't even know what I'm going to say anymore. I forgot. I don't give a shit. Nobody cares. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just a battered housewife here. Look, no. Let me just talk for Zach. Look, Zach, look at those. You want to fucking don't you?
Oh no!
You fucking motherfucker.
I did not say that. See, you just made it worse than anything I said.
You got to bleep that out. You really got to bleep that out. You got to put the bleeps in the right place, please. But that was me just mocking Zach. And everybody should know that.
Whoa, she just ran the palm of her hand down her face like Nicolas Cage or what's
John
his name
Travolta.
in
John
Face
Travolta.
Off. Yeah, my mom does that to my nephew, and I'm always like, "Why are you John Travolting his face like that?"
Yeah, it's pretty gay. No, what I was saying is, man, I want you to just chill, man. Relax. It's your evening as well. I was telling you, I've been going around like a fucking, I don't want to say maniac because you're going to fucking steal the conversation again and talk about some fucking bullshit facts about Maniac, the song.
That was real. I swear.
That's great. Now, I've been going about 100 miles an hour all day long. I've already explained that I was late to this recording because I've been going a mile a minute. So now I just want to sit down, chill, and watch a movie with my good buddy Zach. And you're fucking going a mile a minute and you're stressing me out, brother. You're fucking stressing me out.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting excited when we do the show because, it's like the time to just fucking not be myself and do a thing to entertain people. Go ahead, though. I'm sorry.
If you guys have watched the last few episodes, I've been on Zach's dick about this. He's been on crack, and I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. I got to get him help. And I'm convinced he's on coke, and that's how he's losing so much weight, too.
Maybe it's my healthier lifestyle. You never know.
I don't think so. I think you just need to calm your tits a little bit, brother. Just calm down. It's okay. Well, there's no rush. We're going to be here for 2.5 hours, this fucking dump of a movie. So take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time. Don't blow your wad.
Which reminds me, I don't get enough fiber, and I got some fiber gummies, and I've been taking them like the last week and a half, and I still am not shitting regularly.
Get it checked out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
That, irregular bowel movements could be a sign of colon cancer.
Oh, fuck. I hope I got it. Then I wouldn't have to go to work for weeks. No, I'm just joking. That's not funny.
You'd have to wear a colonoscopy bag, dude, a poop bag. And my dad died of colon cancer, you fuckface.
I wasn't saying anything bad. I was trying to make what should have been like into a funny moment. It was okay.
I get it. No.
I can make jokes about colon cancer because I might have it.
Listen, you would get a week off work. It's totally understandable why you'd want colon cancer. My dad, he got a lifetime off work. He's under the ground worm food right now.
That's terrible.
You're jealous. I know.
You fucked up.
Permanent Vacation, not just an Aerosmith album.
That's harsh. I remember whenever we watched that movie, I think it was Pet Sematary, where she said that. We were like, that's fucking harsh. Why would you say that? And you just said it.
I'm just saying.
You got no heart, baby.
I'm trying to keep up with Zach here. He's going a mile a minute, saying a bunch of random bullshit.
It's fun to let the asshole come out whenever you're recording.
Just chill.
Exactly. This guy looks like Ewan McGregor or whatever that fuck's name is.
He looks nothing like Ewan McGregor. Not a thing.
Maybe he's just on my mind because he's dating my lady.
What?
He's dating Mary Elizabeth, that asshole.
I thought they split up.
No,
because he cheated on her.
No, maybe, I don't know.
He cheated on his wife with Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah,
I got it backwards. Yeah, he's a fucking scumbag, dude.
What? Why'd you do that? Well, it is her, so I can see why. But for her, why'd you do that with a married guy though? You didn't give a shit.
She's a homewrecker, man.
She's a homewrecker. I'd let her wreck my home any day, though.
So in this version of the movie, we get a lot more dynamic with that surgeon character and Ripley, because I think my memory serves me correctly, in the theatrical version, they're just kind of there and then they fuck. It's like, all right, that's weird. I get it. Ripley hasn't had sex in a while, but to Ripley, it's not a million years that have passed since the original film. No, to her, it should just be a couple of days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's the first movie. They were on board a couple of days or so with that alien, just a couple of days. She goes into hypersleep. She wakes up in Aliens, and Paul Reiser lets her know she's been asleep for 57 years. Okay, 57 years, but still, in her mind, it should feel like 2 days, like just yesterday. And then, I don't know how long Aliens, how much time passes. I'd assume she chills out for a few days in the hospital or whatever, but let's just say a week. We'll just be fair. All right, shit hits the fan after Aliens. They go into hypersleep with Hicks and Newt again. And she wakes up, and it's however many years later. To Ripley, she's gone without Dick like a week. So why is she jumping into bed with this guy?
Maybe she was conscious the whole time. She's like, I gotta knock these cobwebs off out of the giny. But did you notice she has pink eye? Do you think before maybe Newt woke up out of cryogenic sleep, started farting her face as a prank, and then went back to sleep or something? That'd be cool. But then she finally got it in the end because she fucking died. Fuck her. Yeah, that's what you get for farting on Sigourney the Weave's face.
She's got bloodshot eye. It's not a fucking pink eye. Maybe the cat. Maybe Jonesy scratched her.
Hey, you don't know. You don't fucking know. Fuck you. Always naysaying my input on the show.
Hey, Zach. Calm down.
Yeah, okay.
Come on. Calm down, baby. Calm down, baby. Jeez.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Where are you going? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
I don't know.
Where do you got to be? Where's your mouth got to be? Because it's getting there really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down. Pump the brakes, baby.
So who's the character in this movie that starts sympathizing with the alien and like lets it out once they capture it?
I think you're thinking of Alien Resurrection. What?
No, he's in this movie because he's cut out completely from the theatrical version I read.
True fact. I have no fucking idea where we're at in this movie because my head is spinning from keeping up with Zach and his fucking dialogue. I'm legit. I'm like...
No, his head is spinning from all the fucking speed, baby.
Yeah, I got it from you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's the oxen, right? The ox. Which is much cooler, by the way. I assume the final product looks the same. It walks on all fours and stuff because this is the first movie where they explored the whole... Which is now... part of the mythos of Alien, the fact that it kind of embodies the host, right? Which makes total sense when you think about it because, in the first movie, it looks like a humanoid. It's got human-like legs and it's got a human posture. It's even, if you notice, I'm pretty sure it's just how they developed the costume and they weren't thinking, like they didn't have enough foresight. But in the first movie, the costume it's just a human in a costume, the whole movie, and which looks cool.
Which is kind of a genius way to kind of make that part of the continuity. Like, oh, he looked like that because he came from a human. That is good.
Like I'm saying though, there's that scene where it reaches out its hands for the jump scare when it's revealed and it's hiding, and it's got human digits. It's literally got like human hands and human fingers with like little claws. And you've seen the guy they got to play the alien in the first movie. They got this guy, I think he might have been at the time the tallest man in the world.
Yeah, he had like some kind of weird disease or something, didn't he?
I think he was from Africa. An African guy, but he was super tall, super lanky. And
yeah, he had like really long arms and shit.
It was perfect. Now, in the second one, it doesn't really make sense at this point. I think they're just, trying to develop the design and advance it and just, whatever. But they look more insect-like in the second one, right?
Yeah.
They're using a lot more puppet work in the second one. There's not really, I don't think there's really anybody in the costumes. I think it's all puppet work and animatronic shit, which is awesome. But their limbs, because they don't have to use human beings, their limbs are a little bit more thinner. Their fingers are elongated. They just look more insect-like. But anyway, they haven't explored the actual embodiment of the host until this one, which is really cool. You'll see the alien running on all fours and acting like a dog, or in this case, an ox. I don't know what the deal was.
Hold on. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, like, why did the producers want to get rid of all the footage of the ox? Well, I mean, did it really take up that much time? Because they got rid of all that excess footage. I get it. They got to make some cuts. And they're just like, okay, well, we'll just we'll just kind of take an extra shot here of a dog. So people like, okay, we're just going to change it to a dog. One shot of a dog. And then we're going to have the dog transitioning in a really awkward point in the movie. Because remember, it was happening during a weird part. Was it during this part?
It is. It happens the same way, but it was earlier in the movie, and it just, in the theatrical version, it was earlier. Now it's almost 30 minutes into the movie. So it's just the pacing was way different, and it felt weird to film it like that.
But this is way cooler with the ox.
Yeah.
This is way cooler with the ox.
But if you notice, when he picked up, that face hugger? Mm-hmm. And he seemed to like think like, oh, what the fuck? In this version, it's one of the kind of face huggers that can do it twice. You know, it can pregnate two things. Like that's how she gets the queen in her. And in the theatrical version, they cut that scene out, so they had to do, because they show in the beginning of the movie there's only one egg on the ship, so they had to show a face hugger a different way. So they did it whenever they look in the pod, and they used a normal face hugger, and that created a plot hole. That how the fuck did she get pregnant and the ox? But in this movie, it was never a plot hole, baby.
See, I didn't even notice that when we were watching it. So the face hugger he picked up, it was a different form, like a queen face hugger.
Yeah.
And they don't have to explain it. Like you could just tell by the design of it when he held it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Like I don't need too much more explanation than that. This is neat, man. And I want to say, because we have all this extra footage and stuff, this scene's done better. It overall just fits better. I like it, but I don't know. It's got some good gore in it. You know, the scenes that are in there with the blood, the kills, they're good. You know, like you said, there's a good movie in here.
Mm-hmm. It looked like he had vomit in his innards too. You ever notice that? It's pretty dog. Look, she just got done doing coke.
She got it from you?
Exactly. This is weird. Like, I'm used to like being able to, you know, oh look, this looks like
the turtles. Pizza. You know?
It looks cool in this. Like the lighting fits with like the way it was shot. And Fincher always has like a really unique look to his movies.
When they just showed like the up close shot of the newborn's face and its tongue was coming out, a second ago. Mm-hmm. I wish somebody like NECA would make a statue replica of that. Like the freshly born alien, like bloody and pinkish. Oh man, that'd be fucking awesome.
I would come on it, preferably. But yeah, on the other version that we recorded, you asked, why did she shave her head? And I mentioned that I read that they say it at some point, maybe it's not even in this cut, maybe they just mentioned it in the fucking script, that when she was washed up on the beach, she got lice or something. Some weird kind of lice.
She was covered with what looked like fucking maggots when they found her when she was charcoaled.
Mm-hmm.
This is gross, man.
They were feasting on that hoe. I shouldn't say that about the weaves.
I think I think in this version, like I said, it makes it more clear. Like you might ask yourself, like, why are these guys not all trying to pounce her? She's a female. I mean, she's not an attractive female, but she's a female. In this movie,
oh, you're so mean.
In this one, though, I think they do a better job, if I'm correct, of showing their restraint in someone like Charles S. Dutton intervening, right? Like, keep it together, young brothers,
Mm-hmm.
Like, what would the good Lord do?
I think they actually put in a scene where he tells her, like, I am a murderer and rapist. That's what I did to get in here, or something like that. I don't remember if that was in your theatrical or not. Yeah.
I don't know, but that's a good scene, too. I want to say a movie like that is too, it's going too deep for the theatrical version. I doubt it's in there.
Mm-hmm. This is a completely different added scene.
I can't remember if I said it on the theatrical one or not. See, we've done this movie fucking multiple times now, so I don't remember.
Yeah, I want to bring up, like, references to something, but I don't remember if we said it on the scrapped one or the one, the one that's gonna come out.
Because like at this table scene, you said this is only in this version.
Yep, I think so.
Because okay, well then I would have said the scrap version because this is when I said that Charles S. Dutton looks like motherfucking Birdman. He reminds me of fucking Birdman with that scar.
Yeah, Birdman. Because I was like, oh, I thought you meant fucking Michael Keaton, that movie.
No, I'm talking Cash Money Records, ho.
I didn't even know who he was.
Cash Money Records, they have Wheezy on their bill, and Limp Bizkit. They signed to Cash Money Records for Gold Cobra, and they had that Wheezy song with Limp Bizkit that Zach loves.
Are you sure it was Gold Cobra? I think it was after that.
Gold Cobra? I don't fucking know, dude.
I think it was for the Disco Elephants, which still hasn't come out.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right.
They're taking their time to perfect that creative work.
They could just stay away. It's fine. They don't have to release it.
Weezy just put out a new album. He beat him. The Carter 5 just came out the other day.
No one gives a shit about him anymore.
Oh, there's a pretty good song on there with the Kendrick, though. I like Kendrick, though.
I don't get it.
Oh, fuck you. You can suck his dick and fucking, in the words he would say, shut up, bitch, be humble. Or sit down, bitch, be humble.
Yeah, I don't know.
The glory's gonna come on his face.
I forgot to say it at the top of the hour, which pisses me off because I told myself we were going to do it. But we want to tell you guys, a big part of this October Blitz that we're doing is we're all building up to Halloween night where Zach and I are going to do our first live stream. And we haven't, jumped into that yet. And we want to start making it a regular thing if it goes over well. So we want you guys to join along. We haven't determined a time yet. We'll figure that out.
And you know what? The thing is, too, is if all the listeners chime in if you want. If you're like, you know what? I have a kid. I won't be able to do it Halloween. Maybe we could do it the day before. We can schedule it around when the fans see fit. I usually say listeners. Saying fans sounds funny.
Yeah, I don't like the word fans. I don't like that. Listeners. I hate the word fans.
Yeah, weird.
It derives from Fanatic and what?
Yeah, exactly. Remember that show on MTV, Fanatic, where the guy met Limp Bizkit?
That was VH1, fucker.
It was MTV.
I'm pretty sure it was VH1.
I think it was MTV.
It doesn't matter. It's bullshit anyway. Yeah, the guy met Limp Bizkit, and then what happened?
Oh, but at the end of it, that's where that fucking thing you mentioned comes on, where he's bumping fucking Nookie for the first time on TRL, or not on TRL, on Fanatics, and he's like, the new stuff.
Okay, yeah.
It's pretty dank. And you know what's funny is that album was so different from their first album. He was a fanatic from the first album where they were like more of just a Korn ripoff band. So I wonder if he was sitting in that car thinking, this sucks. This sounds more commercial, baby. You're not yelling like you used to, Fred.
I never understood that comparison. I never thought Limp Bizkit sounded anything like Korn.
Not so. I mean, they were more abrasive, but Korn isn't all that abrasive. I don't know what I meant. Fuck me in my ass.
They sounded nothing like that. Vocalist sounded nothing alike. The one guitar player versus two guitar players.
Yeah, they need two guitar players to.
Like you said, there's a little bit more abrasiveness. They were a little.
Yeah.
Tempo was always a little faster.
Then Korn needs two guitar players to play like during the fucking verses to just make noises like.
Because they got to do the call and response guitar thing.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. Left, right, left, right, left, right. It's part of their signature style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fucking the slapping bass is their signature sound.
Yeah, so they never sound anything like. Anyway, Fanatic, yeah. Okay, great. Where was I going with that? How did we get off into Fanatic? What web have you spun us into?
Talking about calling them fans instead of listeners.
Oh, I don't like that. That's fucking stupid. They're just listeners, man. I'm a listener. I listen to people all the time. I don't want to be called a fan either of anybody. Like, I listen to certain podcasts. Like, I'm a listener. I enjoy. I support. A supporter. That's a good word. I enjoy that. But fans fucking weird to me.
It's not so weird to me. It's just weird whenever I think that I have people that listen to me and then call them fan. Like, no, I'm a fucking idiot that talks about fucking like as jokes.
Hey, as jokes. Fuck, dude. You were doing so good.
I know.
You went like a solid one episode. We're trying to get Zach into rehab, fucking weird pedo humor rehab, because it's not cool. And
yeah, it'll ruin my anything I have, like James Gunn. If I ever was directing a Marvel superhero movie.
No, seriously, you were doing so good, man. You mentioned we did which was it? Which I don't remember which commentary it was, and even like Best Friends, that commentary too. You didn't say one thing, and you know what? Listen to the Best Friends commentary. It's fucking great. It doesn't. Basically, what I'm saying is, it doesn't define how good you are.
Yeah, then I just like laid on the fucking mental illness, mental health issue humor.
Oh yeah, the
I just changed one taboo for another.
Up Syndrome. Yeah, your new podcast, that name.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, it's the fungus from Super Mario Brothers again.
Yeah, would you fucking lick that fungus for $1 billion?
No, this is a cool scene though. If this is where it happens, where he falls into the fan, it's pretty neat.
For $1 billion, I probably would.
No, will you lose your tongue? Oh, the fungus? Oh yeah, I was thinking the fan for some reason. It'd be like Leprechaun, where the guy's trying to kiss the tits, and it's the fan.
This is a good reveal.
It is cool. I like the different. I like it whenever you can see the different formations and stages of the alien's development. You know.
Yeah, that substance hitting his face though looks suspiciously like a nut. I don't think he spit on him. I think he was jacking off, and he threw his nut like fucking what's that? Hit the Silence of the Lambs scene when he throws the nut on the foster baby.
Anyway, we never finished our point about the live stream. We've gotten way off the beaten path, but I want to let you guys know it's important to us. We want to shake it up and we want to try new things. And just because we want to do some new things doesn't mean we're going to change things. You know, if you guys like to listen to the show here, it's going to stay here. It's going to be on iTunes. We're going to do the normal shit. We also just want to try some fun stuff. So the idea is we built a new Twitch channel too. Twitch is obviously the future. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
You're putting all your eggs in that basket of Twitch being the future. What if you're going to look like an idiot if Twitch just goes under within the next 2 years?
Oh, then I don't give a fuck. Fine. Call me out on it.
We'll just pretend you never said it. We'll just pretend we never said it. We'll just say we said that ironically because we had inside information that it was going to fucking be done in 2 years. So fuck you. We're really smart.
I just think it is. So we're obviously going to put like the retro rampages and stuff over there because it's obviously naturally going to fit over there too. But I want to bring what we do here, the movie stuff. I want to bring a little bit of that vibe over there. And my gut is telling me like we should try and figure out a way to do regular streams over there, like live stuff for you guys, for whoever wants to fucking listen. Now, obviously, we just built the channel. We haven't established a Twitch. So this kickoff live stream we're going to do on YouTube naturally. We're just going to see what goes from there. But hopefully you guys join in. Even if we get a few, you guys, it'd be pretty rad.
You know what sucks, though, is unless I just, like I said, I'm going to have to watch a shit ton of fucking videos on how to do a live stream and get it all right. But, I mean, unless I'm fucking mistaken and there's something out there I don't know exists, at least one of us, and it's probably going to be you, is going to be your fucking Skype audio.
Why is it going to be me?
Because I guess I'm the one doing the stream, right?
Why has it got to be my Skype audio?
I don't know, because we're not getting a direct line from you. I'll be reacting to what you're saying on Skype, and that's all I'll be able to record from it, baby. Unless you can have, like, both sides broadcast. I don't know. So I'll have to look.
We'll have to figure it out. And the good thing is we have a few weeks to figure it out. We'll get it all taken care of. Don't worry.
Which is why it's a good thing that we're having its own standalone thing and not, a live episode because, just in case something like that happens, baby.
Yeah. Anyway, long story short, I want all you motherfuckers that are listening right now to RSVP in the comments below this video if you're going to be there, if you guys want to be there. And for real, Halloween would be great on the day. Do a commentary, whether obviously we're going to want to talk about the new Halloween movie coming out in a couple weeks that we're doing all these Halloween movies for. We're going to probably do a podcast for that with someone like Josh James, but no doubt we're going to want to chat with you guys about the new Halloween flick. We're going to put on some movie and we'll watch it. You guys, something readily available that everybody can access. All the streaming services, you know, they got all their October movies out. So maybe you guys could also recommend something. What do you guys think would be a good flick for us to tackle? And we'll just kind of chill out, watch something like that, and we'll answer questions and we'll bullshit with you guys. It could be fun. That's all we're saying. So yeah, let us know if you're interested, and we'll figure out. If you have any ideas of what a good round time to start it would be, I'm all ears. So you guys have kids? Maybe. I don't. You know? So anyway.
Maybe they don't have kids. I just came up with an excuse for why they wouldn't want to do it on Halloween.
It's legit.
Being a horror fan, they might not want to do it on Halloween anyway. Because Halloween is my sacred night, baby.
What day is Halloween fall on? That's a big deal, right? Let's see when it falls. I'm going to see right now, guys.
I'm not sure, baby.
Because that could make all the difference. So Halloween falls on a Wednesday. That does suck a little dick. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
But we're still going to do it. We're going to figure it out. Because
unless there's enough of a demand to let's do it the day before or something.
A fucking Tuesday? How's that any different?
Or the weekend before. I don't fuck. Suck my dick, bitch. Why you always got to naysay what I bring to the table here?
We'd have to do it on a Friday or a Saturday, which is the 26th or the 27th. You might as well not even call it Halloween at all.
Yeah.
Look, the plan is Halloween. Let us know if you're down. We're open to feedback. Now, back to the movie. Where are we at here?
She's getting ready to get the drone guy. And she's gonna fucking jack off on its face now that it can't stop her, man. She could just shoot nuts at it, and he can't do anything about it, baby.
He looks great. The bishop character here, when they pull him out, the practical effects on it, they look really neat. Even by today's standards, they're great. But I guess we wouldn't know by today's standards because this would totally be CGI, right? When they lay him on the table and plug him in today.
Yeah, that was the second time I thought of the Thing fucking prequel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for some reason, this movie's giving me that vibe, like the way it's shot or something. I haven't seen that since it came out.
You know what? It would be fun to do the Thing prequel and the original Thing together sometime, too.
Yeah.
Because maybe it's an unpopular consensus. I'm not too sure. I think it's largely forgotten. But I don't hate the Thing prequel. And the thing that hurts it, the thing that hurts it, you like Mary Elizabeth Winstead, right?
Oh, yeah, she is in that.
She's the main girl, man. She's your main squeeze. But it's the CGI, man. And the fact that they made the call to use all that CGI for the monster and turn it to a giant video game. Because the movie itself had things going for it.
Yeah, did you know that the movie was filmed with practical effects?
Yeah, I did. It's absolutely asinine. I don't understand it.
I watched a behind the scenes featurette on YouTube that pissed me it made me angry. Cause oh yeah, we did we watched the original, we realized, so much of the emphasis is on the effects. We gotta make sure we do the same for this one. We gotta make sure there's practicals we possibly can make it. We only use CG to enhance what we can't do in real life. And then some fucking studio head saw it and was like, this looks hokey. What the fuck is this? Change that. I wish I could fucking just be in that situation. Like the dinner party they were at where they brought that up to the director or whatever and just be like, no, fuck you. Fuck you. I'd have to be a higher up than that guy was or my opinion wouldn't matter though.
Yeah, it's as easy as going on social media on Facebook and being in the studio and creating a poll. Hey, do you guys want us to change all this to CGI or keep it practical? I mean, they would have their answer in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
It's a no-brainer. That just tells you the people that make those decisions, they're not the fans.
They have no fucking clue what they're doing.
They have no clue what they're doing.
It goes back to what I said, or what I will say in the future if it hasn't came out yet, that you have to be a little stupid to make a lot of money sometimes.
Yeah, no, I agree. It was a stupid move, but the movie itself, if you can look past all the stupid fucking CGI crap, it's not bad. It's not a bad movie. Actually, I kind of want to watch it. The only problems with it, it's got a lot of cliches going for it, and the ending is super predictable. You see Joel Edgerton, that was an early role of his. You can tell a million miles away when his earring changes. Like, I notice it. Like, because they don't give somebody and especially in a movie like The Thing, everything is going to fit in somewhere. So the first second I saw Joel Edgerton in that movie, before the aliens started coming out and wreaking havoc and it was even a thing, I noticed his character had an earring, right? I noticed that. And I noticed that actor never has an earring. I'm like, all right, I'm keeping my eye on that.
I didn't notice.
I did. Dude, you watch a movie like The Thing, we know what The Thing does. We've already seen the original, right? So it's like, that's going to be there for a reason. Sure enough, it happened, and sure enough, I noticed when it changed. So that kind of sucked, but it is what it is.
I also, on that featurette, they also had a practical alien that was going to be controlling kind of the ship at the end when she goes up in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucking, they took that creature out completely because, it was practical and it looked too hokey. And they put pixely fucking shit in front of it. There's one shot that exists from that ending, and they put fucking pixels to hide them behind it. And the original ending is called the creator ending. And then the theatrical ending is called the Tetris ending because of that shot.
Wow.
And it's just why did you fuck that up?
We could always, maybe we shouldn't talk about it so much because it technically could fall under a Halloween thing or an October thing. So, maybe we'll get a wild hair and do that or something, or do the original or something. But it sounds like we're getting really into that movie. But basically, there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about between that movie and both of them and everything else. But yeah, big twist is that it was a prequel. That was kind of the twist, right?
Yeah, but they kind of acknowledged that it was before it came out, but then stopped saying it. As if they're yeah, they'll forget we said that. We'll just say, it's a reboot now. But I never heard the reboot stuff.
I never heard the prequel thing, so...
I always heard it as a prequel when they first announced it.
I didn't, so when I watched it, I guess I got the twist effect when the dog at the end and all that stuff. And you know what? When I saw that it wasn't, I had a sour taste in my mouth when I thought it was a reboot or a remake. And like I said, when it came full circle at the end with the dog, I'm like, oh my God, it's a prequel. I liked it more. It literally made me like it more. I'm like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. But God, it feels like it's taken them an hour just to get the Bishop body.
50 minutes.
It's it's so dragged out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They just threw him in the fucking dump. How come there's kanji lettering back there? I never noticed that. Asian, so it looks like. There's not an Asian on this ship.
Maybe there was at one point.
And they fucked him to death.
Yeah.
They let him bleed out in the shower. His bloody asshole going down the drain. American History X. Dude, Max shared us that meme today of the Bill Cosby behind Edward Norton in American History X.
I didn't see that.
In the shower.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. I'm enjoying those Cosby memes, man. I'm enjoying those Cosby memes. They're so great. I don't remember what it said, but it was pretty fucking funny.
Can I stick my spoon in your pudding?
It said...
That's what it should have said.
No, it goes... It's so funny. It says American Pudding X, and he's got that fucking stupid derpy face on him, rolling his eyes into his head, glasses. The pudding. And he's fucking him in the ass.
Imagine that. That would be calm-inducing to just turn around and see Cosby fucking you in the ass like that with that face.
Yeah.
I would come.
I don't know.
I should try to get sent to prison to the same one he's in. Maybe I could have a chance. I always want to get fucked by Cosby.
Nah, I don't think he could get it up anymore, man. I think he's pretty harmless at this point.
Oh, yeah.
No one's going to want to rape his ass in prison because he smells like an old man. He has dirty old man smell.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so I'm looking at this thread where Max sent us that awesome meme, and he posted this picture of these two random guys, and it says exclusive first look, and I have no fucking clue who that is. It's a guy holding a shovel and a guy with a white beard and what looks like a Bass Pro type hat. Is it?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
You're not looking at it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, it's supposed to be something cool. Mac likes some weird shit sometimes. You know?
He does. He's a goofy fuck. He's a goofy fuck. He is.
You know, he's obsessed. He's obsessed with masks too, which is great. I like masks also. And he shared with us that image of the guy that custom repainted the Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers mask. And yeah, I guess it looks better. It definitely looks different. I think they both still look pretty good. The hair looks better, but it cost $300. Like it looks cool. I don't know if it looks $300 more cool, you know?
Oh, is that the remake of Pet Sematary?
Is that John Lithgow? I didn't even notice it.
I don't know.
It is. You're right. That is John Lithgow. I didn't recognize him with that fucking hair, man.
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice.
So he's the only thing I am excited about that this movie has going for is John Lithgow is incredible. I don't like the actor there that's playing Louis Creed. It's the guy from fucking Terminator Genesis. He played John Connor in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Not really a big fan of him, but
he kind of looks like the original actor in a way, at least in the getup.
Yeah, I mean, the picture looks promising. Like it looks fine. I just hope it doesn't have that It remake feel to it, or not the remake. It was a film, but it's the same guy, Andy Moshulu.
And look at it this way. In 3 years, we can look forward to the Part 2 remake. Who's gonna play the fucking Eddie Furlong part?
Probably Harry Styles.
That Korean chick that I sent you a picture of that looked just like Eddie Furlong. Hopefully,
that fucked with me. What did you say? You said, "Oh, Eddie's still alive and well. His career's thriving in Asia or something." I don't know what you said, but it was fucking brilliant.
It did look like him. I like when I first saw it, I thought, "That's whoa." I looked at it a couple times and wasn't even. I thought it was Eddie Furlong the first couple times.
This looks pretty cool. You know, they mix the Alien versus the Predator, and they sit there and did that hybrid. What do you think about? I always thought something like the Terminator and the Aliens would be cool. Do you think the Aliens would fuck the Terminator up? Like, there has to be more than one alien. Because, I mean, obviously, the Terminator would fuck up one alien, I'm sure. Because they got the acid.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun to watch.
They could make the Terminator out of a fucking new kind of metal. They have all the technology, baby. They could do liquid metal. So what if he turned into liquid metal and then the alien spit the acid at it and it just mixed with the liquid metal and then he used his own liquids against him, baby?
What if...
probably wouldn't hurt him because it comes out of his mouth.
What if Skynet designed an alien and they put it in... Sorry, they designed a Terminator and they did it from an alien body instead of a human body, so you had a Terminator alien.
Exactly, dog. The alien implants itself inside a Terminator and it bursts out of its Terminator chest.
Man, I would love to see them give this movie to anybody else, like a credible director, somebody that would put a stamp on an edit, right? I'd like to see different edits to this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it could definitely use it.
Exactly, man.
Can you hear all those fucking dogs?
Oh, I do now that you said it. I didn't before.
So, I don't think I mentioned this, but I woke up this morning and overnight, my fucking AC unit crapped out on me. So I woke up just sweating and burning up and hot because I live in Arizona. And, you know, thankfully, if it had to happen, at least it happened this week because it cooled down a little bit. Still, though, hot as fuck on the second floor here. So I have the windows open in this room, which I never do. And fucking of course, I hear a bunch of fucking dogs having sex or whatever the hell they're doing outside. So hopefully it doesn't really make it into the podcast. But
also, fun fact, he's butt-ass naked while he's recording this.
I am fucking naked, man. I am greasy. I am sweaty. I am disgusting. And I'm not wearing anything.
His cock's all hard.
But I'm still suffering for you guys because the fan, I turned it off. I'm like, we can't let that be in there. I'm just dying here. I'm dying here with no fan on. But the repairman's coming in the morning at like 7:30. So Thank God. I mean, I don't have to deal with it too long.
Would that be awesome if he falls through your ceiling and then just gets up and goes, Repairman, man.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
That'd be dark.
But, I didn't mention, today I bought myself, well, it came in the mail, I got myself a birthday present, a late birthday present, because we didn't mention it on the...
Fun fact, when we recorded the theatrical version of this movie, it was his birthday, and we didn't remember to bring it up until after we finished.
Yeah, and then I was like, hey, Zach, you should bring it up when we do the first botched version of this one. And then he did.
And we'll just pretend like it happened, like we remember to bring it up. But then, whenever I did, he fucking double-crossed me and said, oh, he's lying. And I was like, you fucker, you told me to do that.
I made him look like an idiot. It was great, and it's wasted.
But you'll never hear that because it's gone forever.
Anyway.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it went away to podcast heaven. No, I got a new TV. I bought a new TV for my living room. A big one. My living room needed it. I bought a 65-inch, like a newer Samsung. It cost a pretty penny. It's a nice TV. It'll be a TV I have for a decade. I'll ensure that, right? Because it was not cheap, but it's cool. I haven't even gotten to set it up, man. I actually did set it up. I took like a break today from work on my break, and I set it up, but I haven't actually turned it on and set up the system and stuff and actually checked it out. But I'm stoked, man, to play a game on there or something or watch a movie.
I think that was added into the movie, and I think that fucking Tom Waits looking motherfucker with the blood on him is the guy that like lets the alien out later in the movie.
Gotcha.
I think he's the character that was cut out of it.
Oh, this is cool. Like, yeah, Zach doesn't care about my toy, but that's all right. Anyway, Bishop looks fucking awesome here. I think it's so cool, man.
He's got milk in his eye.
He's got cum in his lips.
Yeah.
It's like it literally is like he just took a load in his mouth.
His eye pulsates, and we see some jism pulsate out of it. It's pretty sexy.
That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty funny they just threw him in the dump. I mean, I get it. He's not a real human or anything, but, you know, I mean, maybe Ripley sees him as a bit of a friend, and they just she found him in the dump. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is that, so they, you know what? Maybe out of respect... Like they threw Hicks' body and Newt's body into the molten fucking liquid metal like T2. Like a send-off, a burial. Out of respect, you don't think she wanted to just throw Bishop in there? He was like half a body. It's just his upper torso. They couldn't throw him in there too? They had to throw him in the dumpster?
Well, she can hang out with him now because he's still alive.
Isn't that convenient though? Isn't that convenient for the story and the script that they didn't throw him in there too?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But don't you think, I mean, let's be honest, if this was like real life, do you really think they would have left out the top half of Bishop when they were burying everybody else? They probably just said, fuck it, we'll throw him there too. All right? We'll just kind of, they're not going to take the two people.
Maybe they wanted to salvage him for his machine parts.
I don't think so. I think they wanted to salvage him so they could make the script make sense.
Yeah, probably.
Because what did Bishop say? Bishop explained... Did he explain the Wyland Corporation? Oh, he explained the Queen. Is that what he explained? He knew he was on board?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so they used him.
He knows it's on board, but he doesn't know it's in her gut.
In her guts. Hey, but so they needed him to provide that exposition to cover that up. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just think in real life they would have thrown him over too. I mean, it was just him from the titties up. It's like... It's not like he's taking up space in the molten lava or whatever the fuck it is.
Maybe they're prisoners. Maybe they're like, hey, there's something to fuck. He's got a mouth.
Why aren't they throwing all that fucking trash in the scrapyard?
That's probably what all that cum is on him too.
Oh, he was a jizz mop for a homeless guy when they left him out there.
He was the original fucking fleshlight.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't that be funny though if that's when she was going to look for Bishop's body to get some information from him, they found one of these degenerates fucking his mouth? That would have been awesome, man.
They like reprogrammed his mouth so that it would just keep like licking and sucking. That'd be awesome. That'd be dank as fuck, dude.
You know, when he was on the bed there and he was just like a top half of the body and that's it, he kind of looked like Johnny Cab from Total Recall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Todd.
Total Recall's good too.
Total Recall is Riverman's favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. I think it's one of his favorite movies of all time. One of mine too. He always wanted to fuck Johnny Cab. He told me that personally last night.
Really?
He always wanted to face fuck Johnny Cab. That's what he told me. He told me an hour ago. Yeah.
That's awesome. That sounds like something I would say on the commentary when we record it.
It's so funny. We have somehow shied away from most of my favorite movies because I don't know what it is. It's like, oh, I love Total Recall. Let's not do it. We still haven't done T2. We haven't done Terminator 1.
I have a shit ton of favorites I want to do.
Terminator 1, dude, would be a fun commentary, right? What do you want to do? What's on your favorites list?
There's a couple, baby. There's a couple.
I just think it's always fun to get more obscure, but sometimes it's fun to do the movies that we really love because you can tell when it's a movie we really fucking love, the way we record and the things we talk about. We actually stay on the movie a little bit more, obviously, but have they already fucked?
I think so, yeah.
God, man. Was he like, you think when he was railing her, he was like, man, don't you think you could have kept your hair just a little bit longer? Because now I feel like I'm fucking one of my cellmates.
Yeah, that would have been weird. He must have felt odd there. Like
he's like, you're no different than the he-she guy that has his dick split tucked under his legs here,
That's awesome, though. You want to fuck a dude with a dick. Like, he's got something more to offer. A chick with a dick, my bad.
I do with a dick.
Yeah, a chick with a dick. She's got something extra. That's awesome. You ever watch fucking chicks with dicks porn? That's good shit.
No, it's fucking disgusting, dude. Fuck yourself.
Alex Jones knows what I'm talking about.
Jeez, man.
That was a news story at one point.
I know. I don't want to talk about all that bullshit.
That's awesome. He knows how to party.
Alex Jones gets too much of our podcast space.
We should have him on the show. It would probably get banned from YouTube, though.
Yeah, maybe. He crazy.
Hey, I thought it would be funny if we open the curtain a bit and let people know what goes on behind the scenes. See, we text each other and stuff. Sometimes when we're driving, we don't want to text, so we'll just record a voice message. And I'm going to go ahead and play the ones that that Aaron sent me before we started this episode.
Uh-oh. I'm driving home right now. I should be home in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. I might need just 5 minutes to get set up, so I'm close.
Oh shit, I can use that as a soundbite.
I'm close.
Whenever I'm jacking off fantasizing about you,
I'm close.
I can use that and it'll be fucking awesome.
Oh god, that's fucking disturbing, man. I'm close. I'm close. That's fucking disgusting.
That's genius.
I could get you back. I mean, I got 1 billion of your drunk messages. It's not like you don't do it too.
Yeah, I figured you play my drunk messages. I should play your sober ones. And it's funny because I listened to those before we started recording, and he heard me listen to them. He's like, "Are you playing those to mock me?" And I was like, "No, I just now saw them, and I thought of a funny bit to go with it, and it was that jacking off and using it as a soundbite is pretty good."
And you're right. That's not where I thought you were going to take it, but I should have.
Yeah, he's like, I got a good bit to go. I know what you're going to say, and I got a good bit to go after it. And I was like, you really know what I'm going to say? And he's like, surprise me. So apparently he didn't know what I was going to say because he didn't fucking come back with anything.
Yeah, it left me miffed a little bit. But you know what? Once I actually heard it, I'm like, oh wait, that's totally Zach. But the thing is I don't remember even saying something as irrelevant as I'm close at the end, talking about I'm close to getting home. So it's like, how was I going to know? Like, oh, he took those last 2 words and I'm close. I'm close.
It's because I come up with the cream of the crop. You do something that's just throwaway. You don't even think is funny, and I make it funny. I am the Omega.
What's funny is you could probably go through these podcasts and get enough phrases from me and Riverman and whoever to make a legit soundboard, and you can make prank calls. You could probably have to
make a text to speech app.
Masturbate. I'm coming. I'm I'm close. I'm close.
Yeah, some fan of the show, there's that word again, some listener of the show, you should do that. That'd be awesome. Some coder out there that knows what they're doing. That'd be dank as fuck, Toad.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
You know, it's funny, I was looking through my my notes on my phone too, and I found the original document file I made, because I did it on my phone.
Hold up. This scene's cool, man. Isn't this where the alien gets him behind the curtain?
Yeah.
This is a cool scene. I gotta watch it. See, he sees it. This is fucking cool, man. They're using reflections in the tail. Oh, it looks cool.
That's like Freddy coming through the wall, baby.
It is. That's neat, man. Was it standing on the bed? Is that what it was?
Yeah. This scene is actually a little longer because they're building up to it killing him, whereas in the theatrical version it just kind of happens abruptly to be more shocking, I think.
Yeah, this is way cooler. I dig it, man. It's really well done.
Last time we did this, you said, "Oh, is that shot of his head getting like smashed through? Is that only in this version?" And I said, "No, it's in the theatrical version. The shot that's added is the mouth right there opening up."
Yeah, it makes all the difference.
Yeah, it makes it seem even more like, oh fuck.
Here we go. Yeah, so it's a puppet behind a blue screen. That's what I read. Or whatever.
It looks great right there. That's a great shot.
Yeah, it looks great right there. I mean, that's all puppeteer.
He's drooling. Are we to believe that none of that drool is getting on her and eating through her skin right now?
I think that's Tom Woodruff Jr. He plays, whenever it's shots like this, he's always playing the head or whatever. Tom Woodruff Jr., he did, he's done so much shit. He used to work with Stan Winston. He played Goro. Right, he's done a lot of shit where he's in like animatronic suits. Mm-hmm. So he was in Alien Resurrection. He played the Ripley baby alien. You know, the one that gets sucked out into space in the skull. Yeah. So
and that would be fucking creepy in real life. That fucking alien was close enough to grab her by the pussy.
Yeah,
grab him by the pussy.
Hell yeah. And Trump, he's a special guest. He actually met the Weaves one time and grabbed her. What'd you think of the Weaves' pussy, Trump?
One of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water.
Oh, fuck, that gets me all hot. That gets my dick all lubed up with the natural pre-cum, baby.
That's fucking ridiculous, man. One of the wettest.
I had that bit planned out too.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I actually had it planned out. I had it planned out for the theatrical version, but we kind of started talking about something else. I forgot.
So silly. One of the wettest in terms of water.
One of the wet. You know what's great is somebody edited that because there was footage playing over it. So somebody sat there listening to that over and over and thought, yeah, that's good. Him saying that's good. I could have edited that out, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it took more than one take, too. What if he was out there for like 8 takes, giving the same thing, giving that speech? Amazing.
So she's running. She just witnessed the alien do its thing, and she's going to go in here and fucking make a scene and be like, look, there's a fucking thing on this ship. And I can't remember, do they like not believe her, obviously, or what?
I don't remember either, yeah. It might have, I think they just took the scene out and the alien actually fucked her back there because she's pregnant now.
Oh, there it is.
That's good shit.
When stuff happens, it's cool. It's just, yeah, there's just too much in between, man. This really could be a good movie.
Yeah, I'd like to see somebody do a fan edit where they kind of take out some of the fluff and make.
I don't think it could ever be a great movie. It doesn't have the characters to be a great movie, but I think it could be a good movie. I really do.
And then like the CG kind of is flawed too.
It is, but I mean, well, like you said, it's not CG. It's actually puppeteer behind a blue screen.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. It was,
which is weird. Why didn't they just puppeteer it in the shot?
Looks like Jesse Eisenberg. That looks like Tom Warrior from fucking Celtic Frost. This guy looks just like him. For any metalheads out there,
he looked familiar, babe.
And of course, you got the guy from fucking Lost World. I don't know.
Hey, yeah, that reminds me. I brought this up on our other version of the commentary, too. I found a picture of me jumping on a trampoline with a Lost World shirt on, and Aaron started fucking mocking me because I had the shittier Jurassic Park movie shirt on rather than the original shirt. He's so mean.
You mean Mac, or you said me? Oh, I did? I mocked you?
Oh, yeah, Aaron. My bad.
It is.
Yeah, he's such a fucking bully. Picking on me after the fact.
Well, there's the only good Jurassic Park movie is the first one, and even that one I'm kind of played out on. Right, I don't really care for it anymore.
I don't hate Jurassic World.
I watched the first Jurassic World, man. It bored me. I couldn't stay focused on it. I don't.
See, I thought the original Jurassic Park was kind of boring when I was a kid.
Really? Yeah, it was pretty cool back in the day, but I can't even really watch the first one anymore. I used to play the Sega Genesis game, and I've actually beat that a million times. And that's one of those games where it's not even a thing where I loved it back then and I play it now and it's not good. I kind of acknowledged back then that it wasn't one of the best games I had. Clearly, it was not a top tier game, but I still played it a million times. It's weird how like our standards as a kid were different. We would play shit. We would waste our time and we put it towards shit that wasn't really worth our time. It's because, well, we had 24 hours to burn in a day, especially during the summer. It's not like we had anything else to do. Games and playing and stuff like that. Riding bikes, that was our lives. Now, I got so little to no time to play games. I'm picky as fuck, man.
Yeah.
You know? So, but yeah, I used to play a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm. That guy that looks like the guy from the band you said, something about his face also makes me think of Jesse's friend from Breaking Bad, the one that had the weird-ass voice.
What?
You remember that guy? The one that had the weird-ass voice. It made me think of that guy.
But who looks like him?
The guy from the band that looks like the guy from the band you said.
The band?
Celtic Freeze, or whatever you said.
Oh, Celtic Frost.
Oh
yeah, Tom Warrior, Tom Gabriel. You don't know Celtic Frost, dude? You need to get educated, man. Listen to a little Procreation of the Wicked. It's good stuff.
Is that the new ICP track?
That's the only way you know about it. I don't think so.
What? Nothing changed? We didn't just stop for like a week and come back? We're not doing this in parts? That doesn't make any sense. Why would we do that? Yeah, we're still just sitting here watching this.
We love sitting here for 3 hours doing the same fucking movie 5 times in a row.
Exactly. And that's what's so crazy. We do this all in one sitting. Lesser men would not do that.
It was funny because we're in the middle of this October Blitz, as we've mentioned many times, and we've had to do the theatrical version of this movie. Then we started doing this assembly cut in 2 parts. We fucked up one of the parts. We've had to restart it over again. And then Zach was like, the other day, he's like, well, let's do Halloween 5 with Mac. And I'm like, oh, God, can we finish Alien 3 before we get even more discombobulated? Because we had one more half left, and it's just been a clusterfuck. So basically, we've been with Alien in our lives for 4 weeks now, 3 weeks, so long, and just bits. I can't wait for this fucking thing to get done.
Exactly. We're starting to fucking despise this movie. He's got a WWF original logo on his arm.
You know what's funny? Is I blame this movie because not only has this movie been getting at us, it's been tearing us apart on the inside.
Exactly.
Alien 3 is causing some turmoil in the revival camp.
Mm-hmm.
I blame this movie. See, I don't know. I'm trying to think. You guys won't have heard it yet, but we have an upcoming commentary. No, we didn't. I'm sorry. It got scrapped.
You fuck up.
So we were doing, we're going to redo it, but we were doing another film for October Blitz, and we had Mac on, and me and Zach, we were just so afraid by this fucking movie and doing it every fucking day and redoing it that we were getting a little snippy. We were having little lovers' quarrels, and long story short, we did this commentary, and it just, the balance was thrown off, man. I was super irritable. You guys, I've mentioned on this podcast, my air conditioning has been broken for a couple of days. It's finally getting fixed in the morning. So I was already cranky as fuck being in the second floor of my house, all sweaty and just irritable all fucking day. And all I needed was, to hear Mac and Zach doing their hazing bullshit and taking the reins. And then I fucking snapped, man. I yelled at Mac. I said, I almost want to do the Gar thing. You can't tell me what to do. Bitch. What did Gar say to Kim Basinger in the second movie?
I don't know. I remember
when he's going off. I think when he's going off on his mom about taking. I don't fucking know. But I snapped on him. Like, hey, you little fucking midget piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. I didn't say that, but I did yell. I was mad, and I walked out. The 30 minutes into it, I'm like,
he fucking walked out. We continued the rest of the movie without him. And throughout the whole rest of the movie, I'm sitting there like thinking he's listening to it with his microphone on mute. And I'm sitting there saying like, you motherfucker, Aaron, respond or I'm going to send you pictures of my dick and shit like that. He's not, it's not swaying him at all.
What's funny is at that point, I had just freshly kind of walked away, and at that point I was in the room still, but laying down and
curled up in the fetal position.
I did. I'd left it
hyperventilating.
Listen, I put everything on mute, but I had my headphones on the desk, and I could still kind of hear some of the audio coming out of the headphones. And I heard you say that part, something to the extent of, "Look, if you don't answer in 5 seconds, I'm going to do everything you've told me never to do." And then you started going down the fucking grocery list of things I know I don't want you to do. Like, I'm going to send you pictures of this. And so I was kind of ready for it. And the second that I got the alerts popping up on my phone and you and Mac and Zach laughing and doing your shit, I deleted the thread. I never looked at anything. I'm like, I saw them pop up. I was waiting for it. I deleted the whole threads. I'm like, I'm not looking at this shit.
You fuck up.
Because at that point, they didn't realize how irritated I was. I'm like, why would they be fucking poking at the bull right now? Because all I need is to see this shit. I'm like, I was thinking, I'm so happy that I overheard them saying they were going to do this. Because if I would have stepped out of the room at that point and I didn't hear you say that and I got that fucking message and I looked at it, dude, I don't think we'd be having this conversation right now. I don't think we'd be doing this podcast. I'd be so fucking pissed. It would take me about a week to get over everything and calm down.
It got you that mad, man. I didn't know.
I do not want to see your fucking taint, dude. I don't want to see your dick. I don't want to see whatever it is you guys are saying. It was probably, you know what? It was probably a picture of your dick in Mac's mouth. And, you know, that's what a lot of the listeners have been wanting for a long time.
It was a picture of my asshole with paper crusties from the toilet paper in it.
Oh, that's right. And I think I heard that. I think that's what I overheard coming out of the console mics.
And the toilet crusties were brown.
Yeah, that's fucking gross, dude. And what's funny is, when I heard that, like I said, it was coming out of my headphones. I heard Mac saying something like, I think when he saw the picture, he was just laughing. Like, oh, dude. I'm like, dude, is this the relationship you guys got where you guys can send each other asshole pics?
He sent me that same video I sent you and Josh of the chicks, and then you click on it, and it's a guy getting shit in his mouth. Like a dude just shitting in another guy's mouth. I laughed at that. And he's like, I laughed at that too.
What's so funny is, first of all, of course, I see something like that from you. I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to click it. Josh clicks it like a fucking rookie. And then, of course, he was disgusted. Like, I almost threw open here. I think you even got to him a little bit. You know, I think if...
oh, you guys are beta.
I think if we could have read his text message in verbal form, it would have sounded a little irritated. But he sounded a little irritated. Like, dude, you got to stop with the scat porn. And at that point... I put the blame on Josh because he should know better. I've told him a million times. And I said, dude, you're such a rookie. Never fucking open anything as Zach's. Ever.
What's the point of having the internet if you're not going to use it to look up fucked up shit like that?
All right, Randall.
Exactly.
But, yeah, so
that episode's never coming out, you fuck up?
Look, I think it's funny because I feel ashamed of myself because I lost my temper. I think you should feel ashamed of yourself because you're a fucking fuckboy yourself for doing it. You and Matt can't take context clues or hints. You can't. Like, you can't tell when somebody's kind of upset at a situation. And it's like...
We couldn't.
And the thing, you can't.
He yelled at it. He snapped at us, so we thought he was joking. He thought he was playing into it.
Yeah, give me an Oscar, dude. Fucking playing into it. So, I think it's funny. Well, it's not just that I don't want it to be out there because some of it is really funny, but as a whole, it's just not a good commentary. I fucking jumped shift after 30 minutes, and then you guys were just kind of twiddling your thumbs talking about random ass bullshit. So I don't think it should come out as a whole, but I think there's things in there you can salvage for sure. and put as like behind the scenes shit. Like maybe when we redo the movie as like a.
I don't want to fucking do Halloween 5 again.
I think it's a bad movie. That's also
You
what
blew
hurt.
it, bitch. That's gone. That's a moment lost in time.
Oh, is that gonna be the next Revival Vault episode, just like Amityville 2? Okay, so that's what we got to do. We got to build it in notoriety, and we got to talk about it just like Amityville 2 for 2 years. Like it's never gonna come until we release it. It's the lost episode.
If we redo it and it comes out, and Mac's like, "Where'd I go?" It's gonna be a shit show. He's gonna be flinging shit at both of us.
Fuck that. He'll be like, wait. He won't even notice that. He'll be like, wait a second. I remember this commentary being a lot shittier. Why did it get good? No, I think it's funny because the Amityville 2 episode was the same way. We did it around our whole like Halloween event, doing all these podcasts, and that one just came out not to my liking or your liking, and we shelved it and we just talked about it and became infamous for a little while. So who knows? It might. I have the whole thing. What's funny is I walked away, but I left the recording running. Wasn't really thinking about it. I was so mad. I wasn't thinking about turning off the recording, and I didn't notice it was still running till the next day. So. The file is 24 hours long, Zach, but it won't be hard to cut the audio out because it's clearly the first hour.
So I could go through that and hear all the times you yelled in your sleep because you're still fucking angry at us.
Like Wayne having the dream in Wayne's World, kicking my legs at night.
Fucking Zach. Fucking stupid. He's... Oh, now we got everyone. Fuck it. Fuck.
Just bleep
Fuck
it.
Me.
Just bleep your shit whenever you step out of... No, so... It was a whole shit show. And like I said, the biggest crime of it is just that it's not a very good commentary. And the thing is there's a couple of things I blame for when the chemistry happens like that. The big thing, if you guys noticed, if you guys listen to Halloween 4 and if you listen to Best Friends, I was talking to Zach. I was like, dude, are you on coke? Because for the last couple of weeks, you've seen really amped up. Like even... You're always at 100%, but you seem like you're at 120%. And I was even telling Josh James on the Best Friends commentary, and he agreed. He's like, you're a little amped up. And I thought, well, it's because you've been burning the midnight oil with Mac and Zach Save the World. You've been recording, because you don't usually do Mac and Zach so much, but you've been doing it every week. So it's like the lines are blurring with you, I think it is. And it was starting to secrete this way. Anyway, that was my theory. And, but another theory too is if you listen to the Halloween 4 commentary and even the Best Friends commentary, it's still funny and it works. Like it's funny for me to go, hey dude, shut the fuck up. God damn, dude. Like blow your nose. You got some shit still in there still. You're going nuts. But you add Mac into the mix, dude, and we lose the balance. And they were both on fucking crack. And we've talked about it in the past. You guys just amp each other up. It's like two toddlers that were given pixie sticks. And it's funny on Mac and Zach, but I don't know, man. But I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep a control of my half of the steering wheel at all, is the way I put it. Now, another theory too is the movie just isn't good. Like So from the get-go, the first 30, 45 minutes into it, the movie's so bad. Of course you got to find other shit to talk about, stupid shit. And it's like, and I think with the movie not being good and Mac being there to elevate it, dude, it was just a hurricane of garbage that it just happened like that. So I blame the shitty movies too. Trust me, that's a bad movie. And I can understand, I would like to get it out of our system, but maybe we have to push it to the back of the list. And
I say fuck it. We never touch it.
We just talk about it and we've done every other movie.
What if we watch it again and it completely splits up the entire show? Like, oh, you see on behind the podcast on VH1 20 years from now, they're talking about the fucking Halloween 5 episode. That fucking did it in.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought was funny. Like, we could either shove that episode in the vault, kind of like Amityville 2, until it comes out eventually, just for fun. Or you had the idea of doing it like a wrestling storyline, call out shit, right? Or I thought it'd be funny, we could splice in audio like behind the music or E True Hollywood Story, and have like the intro and shit, and you know, I don't know, behind the scenes turmoil. I don't know. There's stuff of value there, trust me.
Maybe someday, guys.
Maybe, but trust us. But let's focus on the real thing. The Halloween 4 episode turned out fucking great. That one's good, man. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Total night and day from Halloween 5, which, like the movies too, Halloween 5 is a far worse movie. Of course, it's going to be a far worse podcast. But guess what? We haven't said one thing about this fucking movie since we started recording part 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they don't. That's right. To them, it's still part 1. Shh.
Exactly. We never stopped it. We're going in one sitting. Fuck them. They think we're lesser men.
So where are we at in the movie? That guy looks like John Bush, Armored Saint of Anthrax.
He looks like what's on his face? What the fuck is wrong with him? He's an ugly bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Fuck this movie. I think we should just stop this movie. Let's stop it here.
No, well, see, that's the thing is, that's the only bad thing about stopping a movie and splitting it up, especially 2 weeks apart or a week apart, is I'm having trouble figuring out where I'm at. You know, It's like realistically, you want to listen to 10 minutes before. I don't know. So maybe we should rethink doing these long movies in the future, or have them be movies that aren't so monotonous, you know, and bleak looking, because we could do a longer movie. Like we could do Forrest Gump, right? That movie's like 3 hours, and we could stop it and we know where the fuck we're at when we pick up, right? Everybody knows that movie and the way it's sequenced. Alien 3, man, you just pop up a random scene in the middle of it and it could be any fucking scene in the movie, right?
Yeah, we're at the part where they're in the fucking prison and nothing's happening yet.
And it's really dark and yes, okay.
Oh. The alien shown once or twice, but he's not on screen right now. You still don't know where it is in the movie.
Man.
So have you played fucking Alien Isolation?
Okay, so here's where I'm talking about, where there's an issue recording the same fucking episode over the course of a week. We already talked about this, I think, in the first part of this, Zach.
We didn't. I made sure.
I'm pretty sure we did. You did?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, I'm getting all confuzzled. No, I haven't played the Alien game.
We talked about it in the first part of the original version that you didn't record.
Oh my god. Fuck me. So I haven't played it yet. I really want to. And, you know, from what I read, it was, you know, it had solid reviews. You know, people were saying it was good but flawed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been in a big game mood, which I'm not normally in a game mood. You know that. It takes me forever to play games, but I'm all about it, man. I've been playing games like every single night. I played video games all night last night. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. playing games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I'm stuck on Dragon Quest. I'm a RPG nerd. And then I've been balancing that out with playing Street Fighter, and I will, as soon as I clear this Dragon Quest game, which I'm like 65 hours in, I will beat Metal Gear Solid, I promise. It's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sure you will, you fucking liar.
There's something about Metal Gear Solid, it's so much fun, but there's a difficulty and a tediousness to it. It's just a tediousness, the way it's all paced out, that I need more breaks. Like Dragon Quest 11, man, I've been playing that game for a few weeks, and I got 65 hours into it, and I'm just playing it like nothing, and I love it. I'm not burnt out yet. Metal Gear Solid, I don't think I put 60 hours in that game yet. There's no way, but I've been, you know, dabbing in it a lot longer. So
you've been doing the dabs?
I've been doing the dabs.
You fucking lit as fuck.
Hey, speaking of which, when's the next time you guys are going to do a drunken commentary? I don't think I've heard a drunken one in a while on Mac and Zach.
I don't know. You know, it sucks. I'm like, hey, Mac, we got to do some fucking classic Halloween movies that we grew up with for the Halloween episodes. We got to do 2 at least. And I picked mine, which is a classic that I've watched all kinds of times and love to put it in around Halloween. And he picks fucking a new movie that came out last year. And I'm like, man, why you always gotta let me the fuck down? Here I am thinking you're gonna pick a fucking class. You picked this. This pick sucks, Mac. I saw this once a year ago.
I do notice that we all share a Vudu account and we all contribute our films into it. And you can tell which movies are Max, right? When a new upload hits in. He really likes the new shitty horror movies. So basically, if you ask me, out of the three of us, he's the biggest weenie bitch of them all.
He's a weenie bitch.
Yeah, man. He'll put in, what did he put in that fucking The Doll movie? That one, what's The Boy? He puts in shit like that, man. Just really whack movies.
The Boy, yeah.
Ugh.
Fuck that movie.
I never saw
Boy.
it. I refuse to watch it.
It's awful.
Yeah. You know, have you given it any more thought of how we're going to approach the actual live stream? You know, we had a suggestion that, and it was what we were thinking. We had a suggestion that, you know, given the October Blitz that we're doing, that we should do live stream of the first Halloween movie. And we were thinking that, but obviously we kind of also want it to be readily available. And I'm not sure the first Halloween is streaming, or is it?
I don't know.
It could be. I saw a whole bunch were, but I don't know if that one is. I think that would make a lot of sense. But and then another option too is do something like Night of the Living Dead that is public domain and we can show it. I mean, are we going to have the ability to show it, to show the movie on the screen?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if we don't want to get in any kind of, or I mean, will we get in trouble? Because well, if it's going to go up in post as well after the live stream, are we going to? Is it going to get pulled down? Probably.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we still need to do some research, but to play it safe, we might do something like Night of the Living Dead, which is pretty classic and would be cool too. But we got to figure it out. But no, keep coming at us with ideas though, because we're still going to do it. We got all set up. Zach's been brushing up and getting practice with it, right? I saw you, you sent me some shots of, the actual chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So looks like it's going to be doable and pretty easy.
The chat, I sent him a fucking picture of the inlay. He's so old. He doesn't fucking understand anything. He like, before we even brought it up on the show officially, he kept calling it everything but a live stream. He's like, oh yeah, we're going to do the, what were you calling it? We're going to do a super chat. I'm like, it's called a fucking live stream. A super chat is a feature on the live stream. You fucking old fuck.
I don't know, man. Dude, I am. I didn't. You say things like dank ass memes, dough. I don't. I'm like dank, and like a pit is dank and dark, and I know what NAS is. Dough. There's a baby deer in here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't.
The super chat, they could give us money to like show our cocks. That's one thing. They could be like, hey, Zach, I'll give you take out your dick. I'll give you fucking $20.
Take off your pants, shake your wee-wee, get $100.
Hey,
Get $100. I'll show you my fucking cock.
so which is it though?
No, we get flagged then too.
I'm saying, which is it though? Are you the hip youngster that has your finger on the pulse of what's relevant as far as the way you talk?
I know the kids' lingo.
I'm saying, at what point are you just going to be the creepy old man that uses the lingo and it's just cringy?
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
No, I use it ironically, baby. It's supposed to be cringy because it is cringy lingo. Am I hearing a cricket? Or is that in the movie?
Oh,
That's in the movie. All right.
is it?
I thought there was a fucking cricket loose in my room. I was gonna have to go fucking squish it. Fucking cricket.
Is it in the movie? Because now I hear it too.
Yeah, it's in the movie, I think. If it's not, it stopped because it fucking heard me threaten it. Threaten its fucking life, and it knows its place. It knows its fucking role. That fucking cricket. So would you fuck the Weaves? What's her name? Sigourney Weaver. Would you fuck the Weaves?
No, and I think we've been about this. No, I don't think she's attractive, man. I've already went on ad nauseum about it. I don't find her attractive.
Bullshit. You said she was the hottest chick you've ever seen in the first part.
No.
You just don't remember because it was so long ago.
I don't know what Bill Murray saw in her, frankly.
His dick. When he looked down.
You could envision it. Yeah, exactly.
Look how fucking cute it is. Oh, she's pregnant. She's got a little baby in there. Oh.
I gotta say too, I think you've triggered Josh James's dirty mind too, because I posted a teaser for this podcast dropping, and did you see the thumbnail I used of the chest burster from this movie coming out? You did?
Yeah.
And Josh James, he's like, "Oh, Zach would post this," and I'm like, "I don't understand." Like, he's like, and I said, "Zach didn't post it, I did." And then he comments, "Oh, well, then Zach's rubbing off on you." I'm like, "What are you talking about? I just see a chest burster. Clearly, you're seeing something filthy here, and Zach's rubbing off on you."
I already rubbed off on Aaron at least once
while I was sleeping.
Exactly.
But I don't know.
He probably thought like, oh, he's probably thinking more of Mac and Zach because we always talk about blood and cum. So he saw the blood on it and thought, oh.
So I'm seeing a theme here run with what we were talking about earlier with the botched commentary and Josh James having a filthy potty mind and him opening up Zach's links, which the thing is I know in the back of his mind, he knows he shouldn't open up the links you send him, right? But he still does. I think Zach is a corrupter.
I'm a corrupter.
He's like, it's like Ice Cube said, big dicks in your ass is bad for your health. Zach is bad for your health. The youth of America.
Mm-hmm.
You're just bad.
See,
influence.
I didn't corrupt Aaron enough before I fucking laid on what I laid on in the last Halloween 5 commentary. He wasn't ready for it. If I would have waited a couple more months, he might have been fine with it. The corruption might have withstood.
Sorry to hear about your little friend Josh.
Shut the fuck up. Why he shows up every time we fucking talk about Josh. What the fuck do you know about Josh?
He's dead.
Oh fuck, see, I fall for it every time. Why do I keep asking him? He keeps fucking with me.
Just don't try your corruption mind games on me while I have a busted AC unit. So, you know what's funny about that Halloween 5 commentary is I knew I was cranky. I also knew I was a little irritated. I'm like, I don't really want to do this tonight. But I didn't want to cancel on you either. I didn't want to just keep playing that game because we have a lot of work to do and stuff like that. So I tried to be a trooper, man, just hoping for the best because it's like, man, I know Mac's coming on. I think it's going to be a fucking whirlwind. It's going to be really tough. And I'm cranky. I need to step away and I need to like cancel, but I can't do it. And I should have. Because we ended up just wasting time too. Oh well.
I from my memory, it might be funnier than you think it is. You went back and listened to the whole thing?
No.
See what you're fucking up for no reason, baby.
Well, I bailed after 30, 40 minutes, so it's still not a complete commentary. So we can't use it. We can use parts of it maybe, but
it's only part 5. No one gives a shit. We might as well have all left after 30 minutes. You left on the part where they were in the fucking barn and he was killing the blonde-headed guy with the receding hairline that's supposed to be in high school. And the chick in the devil outfit.
Yeah.
That's on that part.
Yeah.
And it's funny because we were sitting there shitting on you and like, oh, fuck you, Aaron. Yeah. At one point you said something like, I feel like I should just fucking leave because this has just become the Mac and Zach show. And I'm like, yeah, why don't you? We'll do this by ourselves. And then you left and then we're like, Aaron, what do you think of this scene?
You asked and I gave.
Like, Aaron, come back. Come back. You're leaving us hanging. I don't know what to say now.
Well, and part of me too is I knew I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to see what they say. Cause I knew that was going to like sabotage you a little bit because I know you didn't think I was really going to do it. And I know you guys are just playing a game. And that's the only way I felt like I could get my checkmate is actually walk away. I'm like, well, I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to derail their shit. And it worked because I was hearing some of it. I'm like, look, they're losing their shit and it's falling apart. Like, well, we don't know what to fucking do now. So part of me was very satisfied.
Exactly. It's a shit show. That's why it should come out. It would be amazing.
Because so when we were listening to that, like I said, there was 3 of us and there was kind of a dynamic because I realized, wait a second, I'm very crucial to the way this podcast is running right now. I'm going to remove myself and see what they do now. And then I did. It's like, well, okay, great. Because what are they going to do? They're going to have to talk about a shitty movie they don't want to talk about because I'm not there.
Yeah, you fuck up.
And I fucked you up.
You ruined everything.
I fucked it up on purpose. I'm like, I'm gonna, it's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. I fucking ended the birthday party, it's like, this is over. So I did.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently that commentary turned out so shitty, but we're spending more time talking about it than this movie right now.
Well, that's funny, though, because I felt like I won because I'm sticking them and they're going to waste time over a podcast that's turned into shit. Did you guys end up recording after that, Mac and Zach, that night?
Yeah.
What'd you guys do?
I don't want to give it away. It'll come out the day before Halloween, baby.
Since you guys were recording it right after that podcast, were you guys talking shit?
No, we didn't mention it at all.
Are you fucking with me? Are you lying?
We didn't talk it. We completely didn't even bring it up. It wasn't because we tried not to. I just didn't think about it. Neither did he.
Good.
Which is funny. Because we thought you were really pissed off at us.
Yeah, I was.
You fuck.
I was really pissed. I was fucking mad.
If I really got pissed off at you, I would never admit it. I'd never give you the satisfaction.
No, man. Well, you know what?
So you done fucked up.
Zach. It's different. You're not an enemy to me that I want to deprive satisfaction of. I love you, man.
I want you to have no satisfaction.
Listen, Zach, we're cronies. I can talk to you. It's fine.
You just left me hanging is all.
Yeah, I wanted to fucking burn you a little bit, but I don't hate you. I just want to fuck up your good time too.
Exactly.
But anyway, I was, dude. I was upset, and I did the right thing. It was important for me to walk away. And I told you when you texted me, I wish you would have sent me a voice message because I'd play it on the air right now. But you just sent me texts, and yeah, I said it's cool. I just need some time. It's fine. I'll be fine. I need to decompress and do something that wasn't stressing me the fuck out. I just was asking myself, like, why am I sitting here? Like, my time, just like your time, is very valuable, and I'm making time to do this because it's like I'm working and I'm doing all this other stuff, and I'm like, during that shit show in that barrage, I'm like, dude, why am I here? Why? I could be doing something else. That's exactly what I did.
Did you have to do some yoga and achieve your chi?
No, I jacked off though. I achieved my cum.
You had to find your chi, I think.
You guys underestimate what it's like, man, when your AC's out and you live in Arizona on the second floor. I get it. We're approaching fall, but it was still really stuffy up here. And I was like on day 2 or 3 of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was irritable as fuck. And I didn't want to take my setup and move it downstairs where it was a little bit cooler. Obviously heat rises because the rooms aren't right, and I would get it reverb and echo and all kinds of shit. So basically where I'm forced to do these podcasts, it was super hot and it was unavoidable. So I mean, I was cranky to begin with, man. I don't know.
Oh, there's even a part in the commentary where he's like, oh, I just noticed I left my fan on. Should I turn it off? You should have just turned it off. You could have just kept it on. You fuck up.
That's what did it. I turned the fan off and it sent me over the edge.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so that's pretty cool.
Did the frustration help with your fucking jack-off sesh, though?
It was an angry fantasy for sure.
Exactly. Tell us about it. Give us a mental picture.
No, I actually want to see the scene where she's trying to. She thinks she's tugging, poking at the alien. How could she think that's the fucking alien's head? Clearly, it's a pipe.
Because she's fucking stupid.
I mean, yeah, it was meant to look like an alien head to us because the way they had zoomed in on it as a viewer, but her right there.
Yeah.
You ever notice in movies, they never really need flashlights? It's pretty lit up, Like, why does she need a flashlight? She could see what,
I think all that time in cryogenic freeze fucking made her retarded. It deprived oxygen to the brain. She's a retard now.
That looked awesome. That kind of was a callback to the original Alien. That was a guy in a suit. I thought it looked really cool.
Exactly. It looks way fucking better than the CG or whatever it is.
I don't understand. I mean, I get it when they want to see it in full motion and stuff, but hey, if you saw, I can't remember, I know we talked about it. Did you watch the last Alien movie, Covenant?
Mm-hmm.
Every alien in that movie is completely CGI.
Yeah.
They didn't use a single bit of practical effects. And yeah, I get it's cheap, but like they couldn't have even, they couldn't have given us some kind of close-ups with actual xenomorphs, and practical effects, some close-up shots even, anything. But it really, really sucked a lot of life out of that what could have been in that movie because of that.
I don't remember a single fucking scene with an alien in that movie.
The thing is, even a movie like this that is missing a few steps, we can at least relish in the scenes with the monster, right? I'm like, oh, it looks cool. Dude, Alien Covenant did not have that. It's like, CGI still hasn't quite gotten to the point where I can dissociate real from fake. Like, I still realize I'm watching a computer game here. That's not real. That's not on the screen. That's totally animated. But I can do that with a guy in a costume and good animatronic and puppet work and shit. I can still do that. Especially, not like Munchie. Munchie's clearly a puppet, and I look at that movie and I'm like, yeah, it's fucking fake. That's not real at all.
That looks better than CG, baby.
But the practical effects for these Alien movies, these old ones, they look amazing. They literally look like creatures to me.
Oh, fuck you. The practical effects for Munchie are better than any of the Aliens movies, hand down. You
never see him out not touching a wall because he's attached to the wall, right?
Exactly. It's because the effects are so fucking good. You just don't understand.
Yeah, it's pretty shit. But did you guys do Munchie 2 or something? Is that your secret Halloween commentary?
Why would that be the secret Halloween commentary?
Because you guys are fucking hard up for it, man.
No, it's not. You fuck up. It's not.
Can you at least tell me and then you can bleep it out and I'll react to it? What is it?
It's
Oh, you guys are going to be happy with that. That's good. You guys are going to be happy with what he just said. It's a good one. I promise. I can't wait for that. Is it a drunken commentary?
No, they're not, because they're not going to fucking listen to it. No one listens to that shit.
Hey, you will if you guys come over here. No, we don't have to talk about that right now.
I don't know.
We don't have to talk about that right now, but...
We thought there's a part of me that doesn't want to, just because we plan on fucking pushing the limit and getting away with whatever we can. So if a movie, we thought about like just uploading video commentaries for everything and hope that nothing happens. I don't know though. Fuck.
I don't know.
But this guy's back.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker.
He never left. Why am I saying he's back? I left. We stopped watching the movie. I think he came back. He's just still here.
I'm going to keep calling Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
Even though it's Charles S. Dutton.
That's what happens when you go to prison before you become an actor. You lose your name.
Charles S. Dutton was in the movie Mimic with Mira Sorvino and directed by, what's his nuts? Peter Jackson? Did he direct that?
Mimic? I think Del Toro.
No,
maybe?
Del Toro. That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry.
I never watched it.
See, that's what I totally meant to say. Del Toro is a Mexican version of Peter Jackson. If you look at him, is he not? He's a fat guy with a big beard and glasses and kind of bushy hair.
Yeah.
I've always thought, like, man, they are the Charles S. Dutton and Forrest Whitaker of directors.
I'm trying to think if I ever saw a Del Toro movie that I enjoyed.
Pan's Labyrinth was good. I enjoyed it. It's
never seen it.
It's not a movie I'm going to watch all the time, but it is kind of a fun experience. But have I seen? I don't think I've ever seen Hellboy 1 or 2. I've never seen Shape of Water. Yeah, I'm not really well versed in his stuff.
I saw The Devil's Backbone. Thought I heard such great things, and I watched it. I'm like, it exists.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. It's just there.
Yeah. No thanks. I mean, they just don't. They just don't grab me.
What about his cock, though? Did you see his bulge while he's sitting there?
I did not. Who? Dutton?
The guy, the one dude with the WWF logo on him from earlier.
No, I didn't. That's not where my attention goes.
He's got a nice bulge. I would fuck it and suck it until it nuts.
We should have went all out with this whole Alien 3 exploitation, and I should have had a retro rampage of Alien 3 in the bag, the game.
Yeah, you're always dropping the ball. Fuck you, Aaron.
Well, I still could.
Everybody let Aaron know in the comments that he dropped the ball. Hashtag Aaron dropped the ball. Fuck it, Aaron. Fuck Aaron. He can sit on my dick until I come, and I don't give a shit if he comes. I just want my nut.
Speaking of which, we still got to do Rage Carry too.
Exactly.
Get that nut. Hey, did you, speaking of video games earlier, did you say, I saw that you've been playing Mega Man 11.
I have.
I picked it up on the Switch. I haven't played it yet because I was going to, and I'm just keep getting sucked back into the game I'm playing.
Because you're a fucking soy boy is why.
What do you think of it, though? I heard the general consensus is that it's, it's good, but it's not great. I'm seeing like a lot of 7, 8s out of 10s,
I'm liking it, babe.
You think it's on par with pretty much
7 and 8? That's good. What do you mean not great? 8's a great score, ain't it?
I would say it's good. I'd say it's good, personally.
Good would be like a 5 out of 10.
Good? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's usually how they work for games.
5 is middle of the road, man. 5 is middle of the road to me. That's forgettable. Did you beat it though?
No, not yet.
What's the difficulty like compared to like the last 2 Mega Man games that were fucking harder and shit?
It's pretty much the same. You could always play it on the easiest mode though.
Did you realize when we were playing when we did the Retro Rampage for the demo and you were struggling so bad, I don't think you realized that there was that whole mechanic of slowing down time.
Yeah, I kept forgetting it exists.
And that's totally necessary to the gameplay. So I don't think you suck as much as you think you do, because it should have been a lot easier had you been using that.
Oh, I suck a lot. I've got the best fucking suck in the revival house, at least.
Yeah. Horror related news too, though. If you guys do have PS Plus memberships, Friday the 13th is absolutely free to download this month. So if you don't have it, jump on that. What's the deal, man? I heard there was an update on the whole Friday the 13th lawsuit stuff. What happened?
I don't know. They passed the first hurdle, but I guess there's still shit to go on. They're still gonna we gotta drag this shit out. You still can't have a game or a movie. Fuck you, fans.
So what is the first step towards what, though? Towards a resolution that's going to do what? It's going to allow us to have a movie, a changed title, or two different...
I think Victor Miller won the first step, but I don't even know what the fuck he won. A cookie, maybe?
So if he ends up winning and getting whatever it is he wants, essentially they'll start making stuff, but he'll be getting his cut, right? That's it?
I guess.
So everything's just on strike and on hold until they figure out who's getting paid for this shit. Totally.
I'm surprised. It's weird though, because it's like, if they're not calling it, I assume he'll get paid if they start calling it Friday the 13th again. But if they just use Jason, how would he get paid for that? Because the Jason in the movie isn't the character he created.
He created the lure of Jason because they mentioned Jason. Isn't that weird? I don't really know where the line's drawn. It's really confusing.
Yeah. And he didn't even write that Jason was still alive. He wrote that Jason was dead. It was fucking like Tom Savini's idea to do that ending.
And does he just want to... is he just want credit? Like, look, I started an entire franchise. I was the launch pad of what became this big money behemoth.
Mm-hmm.
This one's really confusing. There's no like black or white answer.
Maybe he wants it to say character in the credits. He wants it to say characters created by fucking Sean S. Cunningham and Victor Miller. Because I think he just said Sean S. Cunningham, if I remember right, in like the last couple movies, or maybe all of them.
Why can't he say based on characters and throw in Victor's name? What's wrong with that? I don't
know. I don't know why they had to go to court over that.
It's got to be about money. It's not just giving credit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's just about credit, I would agree with that. You could easily say, you could put on Jason Takes Manhattan that this is characters created by Victor. I would say that because he did Because in those movies, they still talk about Pamela Voorhees. In the first movie, she was talking about Jason. I would give him that much credit, 100%. You know, Crystal Lake, all that stuff.
Based on a character created by Victor Miller. It's more accurate, but I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. Based on characters created by Victor Miller, 100%.
Exactly.
Why do Retro Rampage on Alien 3 when we're watching a video game? Did you see that fucking computer animated alien eating him up?
Yeah. You know what? I changed my score. Fuck this movie. This movie sucks.
Well, you only gave a score on the theatrical version, so we haven't given our scores on this one.
Yeah, but I said on that this version would get a 5.
Okay, so
That version got like a 3 or 4. I'm changing it. This one gets a 3 or 4. That movie gets a 2.
okay.
No, I'm joking. Fuck. This movie's slow as fuck, though. Speed it up.
Yeah, it's what we've already said it. It definitely needs an edit of some sort, you know. And it's hard to shit on it for being too slow and too long.
It's not hard to shit on it for being too slow. I just did.
No,
it
it's hard.
wasn't that hard. And I've been having hard shitting the last couple weeks.
It's hard to shit on it for it being overly long and too slow because it's obviously an assembly cut and they never did any edits to it. So it just needs the right edit. So what's wrong with your bowel movements? Sorry. Oh yeah, you've told me Zach's been having a hard time shitting. He's like, man, I still haven't shit in 5 days. He'll message me and stuff like that. I don't understand what's going on there.
I don't know. Nobody know.
Are you not getting enough fiber?
I got the fiber gummies and I've been eating 3 of them a day, so I should be now.
Yeah, eat greens, dude. Load up on things like kale and spinach.
I don't eat anything green.
You need to, dude. You'll shit your brains out.
That's fine.
You know what's going to make you shit too? It'll clear you out. Apple cider vinegar.
That sounds gross.
Well, I mean, it's...
Why not just apples, period?
No, the concentrate apple cider vinegar, like Bragg's or something, it's good for you. You just put like a tablespoon in a glass of water and you chug that. You could, if you really are hard up on the taste, maybe put like a little bit of honey in there too, heat it up, and it's like a warm cider. Dude, that will clean you out. It's a good cleanser. You will shit your brains out, and it'll be like all liquidy, and it'll just blow out your colon.
Will it clean out my my urethra too? Will I cum a lot?
No, that'd be fucked up.
That'd be awesome.
I'd see a professional. But no, you should, man. We worry about you. We don't want you gone, man. We want you to be healthy. We want you to be, here for a long time. You're still
Oh, nobody will give a fuck when I'm gone. They'll say there lies that fucking retard Zach. Fuck him.
I don't know what I would do if because in the early stages of BTM, it was always Riverman and I, and we had a little bit of a revolving door. Obviously, we had Lush as our third, and we had the infamous Corey G. And then after that, it was just Todd and I, and we worked with Pat quite a bit. But then, we got Zach here, and then Todd left. And I'm like, you know what? Two of us is fine, and me and Zach work great. But we've been doing it for so long, Zach and I. If Zach wasn't here tomorrow, I don't know what I'd do anymore. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
I finally feel wanted. I'm finally needed. Somebody needs me to press fucking record. I feel so happy. I'm just fucking playing.
But no, Zach, you're a crucial part to this show. I guess if you were like done tomorrow, I would probably still like do Deep End and stuff like that, and I just do that myself. But I don't know if I could do this anymore. I don't know if I could do commentaries and stuff. It's not the same. We landed on our perfect Mark lineup.
Autism.
This would be BTM Mark III, the Mark III lineup. The first Mark lineup was me, River Lush. Then it was me, River Corey G, which was very brief. And then it was me and you. Walking Dead podcast doesn't count. But Mark III lineup, man. This is the classic lineup.
You hear that, all you people that jumped on board from the Walking Dead podcast on? That's how little he thinks of you.
Here's what they think about you.
No, those are great podcasts too, man. I wish we could work with Pat again in some capacity. But no, man, classic. This is the lineup, the Mark III lineup. This is the one that's going to tour the world in 30 years after we break up. We're going to do a reunited tour, or we're going to do a retirement tour, podcast tour. Did you know last podcast on the left, they're big on doing tours, like big
Really?
you know, like Kevin Smith does. There's a lot of people that do the live podcasts, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's kind of an interesting concept. That'd be pretty cool to be that big to where you could do stuff like that.
Exactly.
I never like how those sound, though. If you listen to those episodes from those podcasts you like, whenever they have a live episode, they always sound like shit because they're always recorded in some kind of like big room. And there's like a reverberance and an echo and stuff. And I fucking hate the way they sound.
And there's mics picking up noise that whenever you're in a little room, you can control that shit.
Yeah, so it's good for them because they're making a lot of money, but it's bad for the people at home listening to it like we normally listen to stuff like that.
I don't give a fuck. I'll listen to a podcast with bad sound as long as it's funny. If that wasn't the case, I wouldn't have kept listening to you guys before I joined.
Yeah, well, no, our shit was ghetto as fuck. No, it was, dude. Our stuff was, we had a lot of issues and learning curve.
Aaron used to record episodes walking home from the gym on his phone.
I didn't give a fuck, dude. Like, I'd call in, be like, yeah, we'll record. I consolidated my time where I could. I'm like, all right, I can record because I'll walk back from the gym and I can still get my workout done.
And look at you now. Now you're sitting in a hot fucking room just to get good sound quality.
I know.
You've peaked. You've hit the fucking. You're on your way to transcending into Omega.
I'm a big kid now. I know, dude. I've come a long way as far as that stuff. So, but I also didn't know any better. I just didn't know any better. I didn't know what was out there, and you know, they didn't have podcasts. Weren't even back then when I was like walking home on the side of the freeway and there'd be fucking cars going by and shit. You know, podcasts still weren't as widespread as they are now. You still had to go to certain places online to get them. You didn't have an Apple Podcast app on your phone and shit like that. You know, it just wasn't, I was unaware of what was really out there and the quality and stuff. Because I was just listening to the stuff that Riverman was introducing me to, and Riverman listened to a lot of shitty, like low quality podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought, and Riverman, he was the one that invited me to do it. He's the one that had the idea to start a podcast, and it was all based on what he liked. And Riverman, he was, you know, whatever the quality we had was whatever he dictated. I'm like, all right, well, he knows better. I don't. I'll just come on and talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Isn't it kind of funny that the name Behind the Mask was came up with before either of us were even here, and now we're the only two that are consistent. That's weird.
yeah, it's well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was.
That's the thing too. Josh always says, like, do people know that the podcast is called Behind the Mask? And Revival House is the name of the network. And I wanted to throw that question out there. Like, did you guys know that we're called Behind the Mask? And that the fucking Revival House is the name of the network?
So I'll just come out here and say it. I'm all about it. Revival House is the network. Maybe we need to do better at rebranding a little bit and making sure that these are BTM podcasts. That's why we've changed the way we do our announcements, you know. So at the top of the hour,
We could even change the name of the podcast. Call it fucking Coming in Socks Podcast.
oh, okay.
There's no rules anymore, baby.
No, but what I mean is it's as simple as clarifying stuff at the top of the hour, you know, announcing, hey, Revival House Network presenting another BTM commentary. Boom.
Bulletproof Cockhead would be a good name for a podcast.
Boom. It would. But
We should call it that. We're Bulletproof Cockhead now.
and I'm going to say it right now. We haven't been talking about it yet. I think, you know, Zach's still contemplating. Zach, I don't know if he's talked to Mac or not. I think we should bring Mac and Zach over to the main line and actually really establish the network aspect of it. Because that's also playing probably a part in it too.
But there's a reason. There's also a thing where we might as well not, because if we get other podcasts on, they're not going to want to just give us the videos and us upload it. So they're going to want to have their own channel. So yeah, it's a weird thing.
Well, I mean, I think we could always come across that bridge when we get to it. At that point, if other people wanted to join, well, then hopefully we'd have something to offer them to join, I guess. You know, there would be a perk to it. No, they would. Because here's the thing. If somebody was doing okay on their own, yeah, why would they want to? But if they were just starting out and we had a certain followership and we could grow to a certain level, then they have everything to benefit by putting their videos on our channel. Or at least working out a deal to where, until at least for a little bit. And then, you know what I mean? That's the way it works. You think of like these networks like Screw Attack. AVGN, he was part of Screw Attack when he first started. And I'm pretty sure he had it worked out to where he agreed, yeah, I'll let you guys have it for the first year. We'll go on a year by year basis. But whenever his agreement to work with them was up, he had built a huge fan base and he split off and did his own thing. And everybody sort of, but everybody helped each other. Screw Attack helped him, and then he booked, but Screw Attack definitely benefited by having the AVGN on there. So there's a way this stuff works, So.
Oh, the fucking alien is so wet. Like you could just rub your cock up and down him and it would slip right up his fucking Oh, that was a shitty looking effect. That was off.
But it balances it. We had a shitty effect and then we have the close up good effect, right?
Yeah, it makes you think, why didn't they just cut the shitty effect out? That's what they need to do. Make a fucking edit where they cut out fucking unneeded CGI. Like, they didn't need that at all. It was unneeded. Like earlier, maybe right here where he's getting chased through the tunnels, you see a POV shot from the alien's point of view. That's all you need. You don't need to see a CG shot of a shitty looking alien crawling. Just leave the POV shot.
So basically, how many of you guys would be interested in the Zach edit of this movie? That's what this needs.
Exactly. It'll be like 5 minutes long. It'll be all the alien scenes, of course. And maybe some inserts of hardcore porn throughout, too. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I have a fun idea. This is going to be our Wednesday episode, obviously. But I have an idea what our next Wednesday episode is going to be.
A Freddy movie?
No.
All right.
We got to do a Freddy movie. So, but let us know.
Something Halloween?
Something Halloweeny. Yeah, of course. So everything October is going to be Halloweeny, right? Or horror related. But that is a good point, though. We need to figure out what Freddy movie we're going to do.
5.
Because we don't have that much to pick from. We didn't do the first one. And 5. Is that it?
We got to do 5. It's so shitty.
Okay. Something about part 5s. We can't have Mac on because that's his bad omen. Can't do a part 5 and have Mac on because...
No, we should have Mac on. It should be a fucking drunken commentary. Fuck that movie.
Yeah, it's horrible. We also should do Freddy's Nightmares. Like an episode. Just for shits.
Just for fucking shits and giggles.
All right.
But seriously, why don't we do originals? The original Nightmare on Elm Street would be good.
Oh, there it is. See, that's the alien getting killed, man. It's done in.
The poor thing. I feel bad for it.
Now, all that's left now is, Wyland's going to show up, and or Wayland, I don't know how you say it, and then she's going to sacrifice herself in a Jesus Christ pose.
I think, you know what? I think the fucking alien was really sent here to save humanity by killing it because we're so fucking stupid and destructive. We needed to die. And see, him losing is a bad ending. This isn't a happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
I root for the alien.
Yeah, I mean...
The alien's the shit.
Yeah, well, see, that was the big part of the big problem with the theatrical version is... That's another thing is the aliens going around this prison killing a bunch of rapists or whatever. We don't give a fuck about them.
Oh, rapists are great. They're the best humans alive.
They have a little bit more redemption quality with the backstory and the religious themes and stuff like that. I mean, you still don't really like the characters that much or anything. I'm not saying they're great. But, hey, I heard you're, who's calling you, man? Who's texting Smokey?
Now I can't cut it out. Good job. You fucked up. Now it's in there.
What was it?
It was a text.
Tell us. Read it.
I didn't look at it. It's way across the room.
Oh, okay. I'm curious to know who it is.
What's it to you, bub? It's my dealer.
I don't know. I just want to know a little more about you, man. I want a little inside peek into your.
He let me know he's got some more kratom for me. I'm doing kratom.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's the shit that they lace with fucking heroin and it kills people because it's like a shit ton more potent.
I enjoy watching this. This is neat. That was cool.
Yes, I'm fucking sad by that ending. The alien's the best part of the movie, and he's not in it that much, and then he's gone. And then they expect us to give a shit about a bald Sigourney Weaver. I don't give a fuck about Sigourney Weaves. She could suck my dick. I remember remember that movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah, with Sigourney Weaves.
Remember the song they made?
Mm-mm.
Check out the tag, the name's Caveman.
I never watched it.
That song was dank, though. Yeah, but Sigourney Weaver was in that, and I remember like I watched it because I remember I read the book in school. I was in like 6th grade or something, and so I'm watching the movie, and the DVD comes out. I actually watched that movie at the drive-in. It was the first movie I ever watched at the drive-in. But then the DVD comes out and I'm watching it and I see an interview featurette where she's like, yeah, finally, my kids told me that finally I'm in something that they can be proud of. And they can say, hey, my mom's in that. And I was like, fuck your kids. Your kids suck. They weren't saying that about Ghostbusters or fucking Alien. Fuck your kids.
My dad had a movie that shared the same title that he kept in his closet hidden away. And I think she should have been in that instead.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The first porn I ever saw was my dad's porn. And apparently he my mom bought it for him because he like I forgot what happened. Something happened where they couldn't do it. And so my mom bought him a fucking porn so he could jack off. And my mom told me that just a couple years ago.
What? Why?
I don't know. I brought up because I told her about the first porn I ever found. It was like a blank tape and it had dad carved into it with the pocket knife. And I put it in and it's like all these like close-up shots of a pussy getting licked. And like, it was fucking weird. I was so young that I wasn't even turned on by it. I was just like, ew, what is this?
Is that the way you talk to your mom though? So when you're telling your mom about this, do you say that verbatim? Yeah, it was a close-ups with a bunch of pussies getting licked. Do you say that?
Yes. That's exactly how I said it.
So gross.
No, I didn't say it like that.
That's gross, man. Why did she tell you stuff like that? That's a weird relationship, man. I don't want to hear that stuff from my mom.
I don't know. I thought it was funny. I was like, that's the dang story. I should get her to come on the podcast and tell it.
You want to hear a fun fact? Considering the material you said that was on that actual video, I think, I'm not a big porn guy. Like I said, I've already mentioned that before, but I think
it's because you're a soy boy.
Listen, watching a guy eat a woman's pussy is disgusting.
Oh, that's dank.
No, dude, there's something about it. Like a close-up of a woman eating it, that doesn't bother me. But there's something fucking nasty about seeing a guy just slurp up a fucking clitoris, dude. It just makes me want to vomit. It's too much. I don't like, ugh. It's like watching...
The women know how to do it better because they know how it feels. The guy don't know what he's doing.
It's like watching a guy or somebody eating, right? And they're opening their smack and they're making a lot of fucking annoying noises. I don't want to watch anybody eat anything. So I guess that goes down to pussy too. But dude, it fucking makes me disgusting. Makes me nauseous.
I was thinking about some stuff I could do on the live screen to piss you off and trigger you. And that was one thing. Like, time for cringing with Aaron, and I'll take out something and eat it into the microphone. Because then you can't tell me to stop.
I'm begging you right now.
You can't tell me to cut it out.
That's right. Please don't sabotage the live stream. Because, yeah, you're right. We can't stop. I can't walk away. I can't do... It's a lot.
He thinks of that as sabotaging when the comedy comes and watching him get uncomfortable with it.
Hey, so I wish we could take a vote. Maybe you guys could let us know in the comments. How do you guys feel about eating on podcasts?
Exactly.
Nobody likes it. Who likes that?
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, I'd have to pass.
It's fucking dark, dude.
I'd have to pass.
Fuck you. You're always ruining the fun. Always the best things about podcasts. You're ruining them. You're ruining them.
So Halloween comes out this Friday, right? This Thursday, technically. Is that correct? Is it this Thursday?
It's the 16th, ain't it? The 18th?
Let me double check. I thought it was. Let me double check. I don't know why. I might be backwards. Halloween.
Yeah, we're not talking about this movie at all.
Well, we've talked about it 5 million times. Oh, look, the ending. There's Lance Henriksen's limping ass ear. She's gonna do the Jesus Christ pose, drop herself into the lava, and she's gonna hold the chest burster like a baby. You know, it's so deep.
The chest burster doesn't come out on this version.
It doesn't? Let's see.
I've already told you that, baby.
Let's just double check. I know you did, but I couldn't remember.
That guy wearing fucking plastic over his head made it look like he had like kin hair, like he was half Barbie doll.
Hey, I think they changed that too. I think they actually showed a graphic of her actually hitting the lava. I think in the director's cut, she just sort of vanished in it, kind of like Walker on Turtles 3.
Well, they had to redo it because she didn't have a fucking alien coming out of her chest in one of them.
All right, so Halloween comes out technically on the 19th. So my bad, it's next week as of this recording. Fuck, I don't know why I was thinking it was this week. But we're gonna do a commentary for that too. I was talking with Josh James, and he's gonna see it Thursday on the 18th, and I will see it. I won't be able to. He's got a evening show on Thursday. There's no way he'd be up still with the time difference. But I think we should record a review of it Friday.
Mm-hmm.
If you're, when are you going to see it? When are you going to see it, Zach?
Probably the first day.
So I think it's dropping Thursdays, like at 7 p.m. Pretty early release shows. So I'll be. If Josh isn't going to be able to record a podcast on Thursday, I'm not going to pressure myself to get it all done, but I will go see it immediately after work on Friday. I'll try and get like a 4:30 or 5 o'clock showing. That way I can be back by 7, and then we can start recording then if you'll be able to have it watched.
Mm-hmm.
That way it's only 10 p.m. for Josh because he's on the East Coast, but we've been building up to that for a while. I'm looking forward to that a lot. So.
Dog.
End of transmission. They intended to completely end the saga with this movie, with a trilogy.
Yup.
And of course they did not. We've had Alien vs. Predator movies, 2 of those. We had another Sigourney Weaver. We had a 4th one, Alien Resurrection. We've had 2 Prometheus style movies. Of course they can't just stop something. They can't just stop.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta milk that teat.
Hai Ching.
What?
My boy Hai Ching, he's in this movie. I know Hai Ching. I fucks with Hai Ching. He's my boy.
Let me see if I can address a couple of comments here. Pull up something.
Aaron doesn't believe that I fucks with Hai Ching. I detect a hint of skepticism. Fred Hole.
I don't really know if fuck man, because we've done this commentary in so many pieces, I'm really not sure what comments I've read. So let me think. Did we read? I think we read some of the best friend comments, like Adrian Mendoza saying he liked all the faggot retard talk. I love the after show talk. Okay. Did on Best Friends, did we read the comments about the Demolition Man on Best Friends?
I don't think so.
I think this is where I'll start because Oliver Closeoff, thank you so much for listening. He says, with all the PC garbage, Demolition Man is becoming even more relevant today. Because if you guys remember on the Best Friends commentary, we started talking about a lot of that PC stuff, the Me Too movement and, lynch mob mentality. And yeah, man, dude, I wish if we have to go down that route, I hope it's like Demolition Man. And I still want to do a commentary for that eventually, man. I fucking love that. Boning, the Wild Mamba, the Hunka Chunka.
We'll finally figure out what the fucking 3 seashells are for.
I sent, it's the greatest scene in history where they're having sex too. I love that. Best Friends Volume 1, we have Gamer Guys reviews. He says, I never thought a commentary on a Tommy Wiseau Greg Sestero flick would offer up such philosophical discussions about death, celebrities losing career opportunities over bullshit things, pegging, and big black dicks. But that is the power of Revival House. Wow. That's deep.
Exactly. Why would you expect that's what we did? Those are all related. Best friends, cocks, fucking men with dildos. I was thinking about getting a dildo so I could play with it on the live stream too, but they're like $20.
And I want to give him a plug here. He shared with us. He runs a Blogspot channel where he does reviews, and right now he's doing his own celebration of October, where he's putting out a lot of classic reviews for a lot of good movies. And if you want to check it out, it's in the comments of that particular video. It says here, John Carpenter's Christine. I think he's uploaded that by now, and he'll be publishing a review of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. So check out his link. It's in our video in the Best Friends commentary.
Hells yeah. I just got fucking Christine on Voodoo. They got some good sales going on in October. You should buy some and we'll all get some.
I never thought Christine was great. I don't hate it. I'm just kind of impartial to it.
I haven't seen it in so long. I've been wanting to watch it again though.
Yeah. I jumped on right now. Scream Factory's doing their annual October sale, their Shocktober.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought a stack of titles. Actually, I kind of got impulsive.
What'd you get, fucking bitch?
I got The Howling Steelbook.
That's not a good movie.
Yeah, it's not. I watched it when I was a kid a few times, and I never liked it. But you know what? I want to give it a chance.
You know what's 1,000 times better?
What? American Werewolf?
Exactly.
So, well, this is the only time of year that they drop their prices below Amazon prices, and you can do the free shipping and shit like that. So, I don't know. I jumped on it. Howling Steelbook, Life Force Steelbook. I went ahead and finally got Nightbreed, even though I've never loved Nightbreed. I love the kind of the idea of Nightbreed. I like the aesthetic of Nightbreed, and of course, I love Clive Barker. But for the price, I'll give it a chance. I did get People Under the Stairs, because I like that movie a little more than you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally got Return of the Living Dead Part 2, and hopefully I have the slipcover. Hopefully I got it within the first 3 months, because I've been refusing to pay for it on Amazon, because even Amazon has had it for $30. I'm not paying $30 for it.
How much is it now?
20. I'll pay 20.
Oh.
I'll pay 20 for it. They're not charging tax either when you buy straight through Shout, so it's pretty much just $20 even or whatever. So there's no tax and no shipping. I'll pay that. That's fine. I got Slumber Party Massacre for $14.98. It's not bad. I got Swamp Thing for less than $12. I finally got Darkman. I've been wanting to get that.
Swamp Thing isn't good either.
I haven't seen it since I was a little kid, man. For $11, I'll fucking eat it. Darkman, been wanting to get that, and then I got Body Bags. I think that's the only Carpenter I don't have. So, yeah, it just sucks that they don't include digital with these shit, man.
Mm-hmm. You didn't get fucking Brain Scan, you fucking soy boy bitch.
It wasn't on sale. They weren't running it on sale.
That you don't think that's worth it, bitch? The fucking movie we've been championing since I joined, baby.
It's still overpriced.
Is that what you think of our friendship?
I'll have to check it out on Amazon. That one's not going anywhere, so there's no like pressure for me to get that right now.
Oh, I hope it fucking goes out of print tomorrow just because you said that.
On our Halloween 4, the Return of Michael Myers commentary that went up recently, Gamer Guys reviews, he says, awesome, looking forward to all that you guys have planned for this month. Sounds exciting and totally dank. Don't wear yourselves out, though, so take a lot of cocaine and y'all should be fine.
Oh, Aaron weared himself out the next episode we did for it, baby.
He goes in parentheses, though, don't actually do that in all caps. He doesn't want you to OD on coke, Zach. He goes, on the subject of Halloween 4, here's a question. If they had still gone with the anthology series idea after Season of the Witch, would they have eventually resorted to bringing back Michael Myers eventually? Personally, I think at some point the shape would have been brought back, but who knows? And speaking of Season of the Witch, I published a review of it. Oh, it's his blog again. He published a review of it on his blog that you guys can find. But the question, that's kind of weird because that's kind of what they did. I mean, so he's basically saying, even if they would have made a hypothetical Halloween 4 and it was yet another anthology.
I would have rather them fucking kept doing anthology sequels, actually.
Me too, man, because they were pretty much worthless. I mean, the Michael Myers movies were fucking garbage after they're just shit.
Fucking you're such a fucking asshole. Part 4's fine.
It's not. It's just a generic slasher. It's all right, but it doesn't. It would have been much better as a totally different movie, or they could have did a different slasher movie with an anthology. They could have essentially had a similar type movie, right, and done an anthology and had no connection with Michael Myers. Don't worry. Anyway, on the Scott Wilson, obviously he just passed away. Scott Wilson, everybody knows him from The Walking Dead, but he's a character actor and he's been around for decades. You might know him from Judge Dredd as the father of the Hillbilly Clan. That's in that movie. But yeah, we had an interview with Scott Wilson some years back, and Adrian Mendoza commented, "Rest in peace, Scott Wilson." Yeah, man, he was a really, really nice guy. And I guess because of the recent news of his passing, Adrian Mendoza got nostalgic and he went back and listened to some Walking Dead podcasts because he commented on our old Walking Dead podcast, The Distance. That's February 23, 2015. And he says, "Great discussion / review. You guys are funny. Listening to this episode made me miss the weekly review of this shitty show. I now have an image of a soldier licking, slurping spooge from his hand. It would have been great if Alexandria was a gay commune."
Exactly.
Based on that comment, I would think Zach was on that episode with us, but I guess he wasn't. See, we were dirty before Zach. I don't know.
Exactly.
Lastly, I'm going to read a comment on the Halloween 4 Return of Michael Myers commentary again from Robert Chardello, or Chardello. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. "You guys should do the first Halloween for your live stream. It would get you the most views." So that's a good point. I don't really know how it works. If we're streaming, Zach, I know I'm an old man, and the fact if we're doing something like Halloween, will that like go out into the sphere and then people will get note that we're doing Halloween?
I don't know either. I've never done it either.
Like I'm saying, if it was out there that we decided to do a Halloween live stream and we're doing it live, or we were doing, we're doing it live. Fuck it. Doing it live. I'm saying, or if we were doing a really shitty movie no one's ever heard of, are we going to get more stragglers? Is that what he's saying? Is that the way it works?
Maybe. I don't know, baby.
So we need to look into it because that might help sway the vote too. We still want it to be readily available, but then again, Night of the Living Dead is also a popular movie too, and that's readily available. We'll figure it out though. I definitely like the idea of doing Halloween. It makes total sense, obviously, for the kickoff of that. So anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for all the comments every week, and we want to thank you guys for listening and dealing with our bullshit of getting this Alien 3 juggernaut up in completion. So you guys are going to have a whole lot of fucking Alien to satisfy you, hopefully.
Hopefully you're as fucking sick of Alien 3 as we are at this point.
Yeah, we totally are. But it's not just about this. It's just a small part of the October Blitz. Like I said, we have the Halloween 4 commentary up. That one turned out amazing. We're going to keep it going. We're going to be doing another movie. We're going to have our normal podcast go up on Wednesday. So the idea is that if you're listening to this right now, you've got both versions of Alien up. You guys got a double dose, man. So that's how much we fucking love you guys. But, in between this and the next regular Wednesday episode, you're going to have another one because we're doing the Blitz, baby. That's what that's all about. So, and we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep hammering it until this month is done, or until we die or pass out or something like that. And we can't physically do it anymore. But that's all I got. Make sure if you guys are on the YouTube channel, if that's where you guys are finding us, make sure you guys are subscribing, clicking the notification bell, liking, commenting, asking questions, leaving feedback, sharing with your friends, all that great stuff. Please join us for the live feed on Halloween night. What?
You're never going to believe this.
You weren't recording?
For some reason, it stopped at like 30 minutes.
No way.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead, fucker.
Oh, my God. Oh my God. Dude, my fucking heart sank, dude.
Fuck this movie. We wouldn't have done it if it did.
I don't know. I can't look at this fucking movie anymore. Dude, dude, you had me going, dude. You had me going. Woo. Anyway, please, all you guys on Facebook, join us for the live feed. Anybody that's listening to us on iTunes or whatever, Google Play, join us on the live feed, the live stream. Sorry, I can't talk right because I'm an old man, like Zach says, on Halloween. Yeah, that's it for YouTube. But if you guys only get us on YouTube, also do remember we're on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, things like that. All the links are always posted below in the descriptions. So
now on Twitch also.
We're everywhere. Oh, yeah. And we've said it. We're going to keep pushing it. We just built a Twitch account. We're going to start doing shit over there. And like I said, I think ultimately the goal is we're going to start off the live stream foray on YouTube. Makes sense because the Twitch is new. And then we're going to try and do more of that stuff over there. And we are going to obviously do Retro Rampage stuff over there as well. Right now we're in the process of uploading a bunch of old videos from Retro Rampage, but we're also we want to take the film commentary world over there too. So what can they just find us at Revival House Network, or what is it for Twitch?
Yeah, I think it's Revival House Network.
All right, so we'll make sure to put that in the description below if we fucked it up. But so just check out the description. And we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on all those places. We're on Instagram. You can blow us up everywhere you want. I don't care. We'll always respond. And lastly, if you have any questions or if you have any need to reach out to us, you can do so by email, which is ask.revhouse@gmail.com. Once again, that is ask.revhouse.gmail.com. And for the time being, like I said, we have the hotline if you want to call into that. Zach, did you have that number handy?
Oh, it's 1-602-399-7280.
All right, that's awesome. So there's a million ways you guys can get in touch with us, so there's no excuse. That's all we got. Zach, do you got any last words?
Oh, you can also contact us by carrier pigeon.
All right, thank you guys very much. We love you. Bye-bye, puppets.